Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the cast with the most opinions and the least information. Thanks for joining us in the study of what it means to be human and where exactly does your poop go after you flush it. Please enjoy the show as we explore these topics and many more with the crew that is, We Regret This Already.
It's the same. I mean, that's the way it is. I mean, you can't always just stick on the same one. You always want to keep evolving, changing, creating new things. I mean, it's a creative mind.
Yeah.
I mean, last I remember you were trying to be a chef. Remember before you became a plumber? I was like, I mastered the art of bean formulating. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's cool. But then I heard you were a plumber. I was like, cause I wonder why you never went to plumbing. Being your dad was a plumber.
Yeah.
And then you fucking, next thing you know, I heard from you, like, hey, I'm a plumber. I'm like, what the fuck? Finally, it took that long. But I mean, always evolving, always changing. I mean, you never know what you want. I mean, one day it's this, and that's good. I mean, always keep changing. Always keep changing your dream or changing your fucking wants. I mean, whatever doors are opening, and go get them. Shit.
Yeah, I think what happens is the goalpost just keeps shifting. It's like I was reaching for chefhood, and then while heading there, I was like, you know what? There's actually something better. You know what? I'm gonna, I as a plumber, I get the weekends off, and the holidays. So it's like, hey, you know what? There you go. And better holiday, better benefits and pay. Shit, that's actually a better post. Better goal.
But how do I make tortellini mushrooms?
I could still fucking do it though, dude. I cook all the time.
That's the thing, when you go through all those those stages of life, you still learn shit. I mean,
yeah,
you don't forget it, so you still
exactly. You take it with you, and it becomes a part of you. Yeah,
that's cool. Because being one trick pony is kind of like mastered the one trick of this, the fuck. I mean, the master helper.
Yeah. Yeah, the master baiter.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the last what was shit. I'm trying to think of his name. One of the last we talked to was I remember
Chino Jr. I think.
The guy from Lockup.
Yeah.
Did you? I don't know if I saw something on the news, bro. He was
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, I was like, I told you, I don't watch the news often, but I was walking by my son's TV and I saw something. I was like, put it back. And I swear it was him. I mean, have you heard from him or even, he reached out to a couple guys for a while. He kept contact with me for about a few years, but I saw it. He looked exactly like him. And, he was running. And I guess he got arrested, but he got killed in county.
What?
He was one of the guys that died in there. I was under mysterious. I don't know, but it's just, I saw his face. I don't know. Maybe you should have contacted him, or maybe I don't know. So
he got killed, or
well, he died after being arrested. Yeah.
I was
like, because he brought up his face a few times afterwards. I thought he got arrested, but then he brought his face up, and he's one of the guys that they mentioned that died in there. I was like, oh,
whoa. Like during the summer, like from over.
It was years back, but I mean, it was
because I remember a few guys died from heat exhaustion. Do you remember that, or was it like gang related?
Well, it was just it said under suspicious circumstances. It was never. I mean, well, at the time it wasn't determined because they didn't release it. It was an investigation, I guess. But they had told me. I mean, they had released that that was confirmed, but not as to how. I mean, but county's always been a little weird. My buddy Dio, he got locked up. He's always been like a fucking straight dude, strong fucking full will, never again. But he committed suicide in there. I mean, he was
or he got suicided. You think?
His family don't know. I mean, because he was still like, bail me out. He was like willing to just, he was there like depressed, like all my life's over. He had some simple bullshit charge.
Yeah.
And he killed himself. Like, what the fuck? It was like
bullshit.
Yeah. And, they found him hung by. I'm like, I mean, it's kind of hard to. I mean, you can do it by fucking forcing, putting the knot and forcing yourself. But I mean, he still had. It was a bullshit charge. It was like some time to do and get out, and that's it. To kill yourself over some fucking just like jaywalking shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
fucking.
I don't know. County's a little weird. I don't know if it's. I mean, I'm not conspiracy theories, but I mean, I don't know if it's the. I mean, I'm sure it's always. He's not. He wasn't getting ready. He was a rock and roll dude. Fucking roll against gangs and against fucking the what the horns were.
Yeah.
He hated all that shit. He was a fighter. He was a boxer. But.
So you think he might have crossed some swords with the wrong kind of gangsters, the cartels, the fucking.
I mean, it's just. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess I sound like one of those conspiracy.
No, that sounds legitimate, dude. When you talk about the gangs that we saw in fucking jail, dude, like They are capable of all kinds of shit,
I saw
dude.
some goofy shit too, man. That's some shit that was like, what? Where am I in a real place? Remember, what was his name? The fucking the black guy's speaker, the big dude.
I did keep in touch with him. I did keep in touch with him.
I just remember one night I look out and I heard him get up. Boom, you know, his noise. He goes to the restroom like middle of the night. So I wasn't hearing shit, but I hear, oh, there he goes. I looked over and I see the toilet paper rolling out the restroom, rolling and rolling. And he comes out walking with his pants down. Excuse you guys. Walking with his pants on his ankles, covering himself up, but just like waddling around with his pants down. Chasing the toilet paper, he gets to it, he kicks it again. He goes further. I'm like, bro, like, please. And we know you're gonna have to bend over to get it. Like, dude, please don't do that, bro. Somebody get it to here, bro. Just don't spare our eyes, bro. Just don't do it, man.
Damn, I was gonna think of his name, but now I don't want to think of his name.
He was a cool dude, but
he was a great dude. I did keep in touch with him.
He slapped the shit out of Chino. He didn't beat him his eye. He slapped the shit out of you.
For real?
Yeah, Chino's crying. Hey, Chino, what you do? He's like crying. I mean. He was, because Gino was, a little bit of a little trickster.
Yeah,
and he played,
talk a lot of shit.
Yeah, he talked a lot of shit. And he kept moving his mouth, being funny. Thinking it's funny. And he kind of was like, you think funny? Bah, slap the shit on him. He's like, and he tried to fight. He was like, I ain't gonna fight you. He just held him. He's like, I ain't gonna fight you, bro. I'm just gonna hold you. Bah, I hit you guys.
That dude was rowdy.
Yeah, he was cool.
He was really cool.
But yeah, but he had some, good respect. I mean, be cool with him. He's cool with you. But,
a lot of respect, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did keep in touch with him after I got out. I can't remember his name, and that actually kind of pisses me off. We had the exact same birthday.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, who else was it? My celly was actually some guy that I grew up with. I didn't even know. Remember that white widow guy? Cause he was like a bunk over here, and I told him one time, I said, I know your face, bro, but I can't picture where you're fucking coming from. But he one day he kind of, after I said that, he kind of kept like looking at me, and in the middle of the night he'd be like just creeping on me. I'm like, I felt some weird vibe from him. And I finally, hey bro, is there a problem with this, bro? He's like, no man, you don't remember me? I'm like, where is all Pancake? I'm like, what? Apparently, I knew him Pancake because when we're like 11 years old, but we did that shit where you pass out.
Oh yeah.
And so I was supposed to catch him, and I said I did that, and I said, "Now you're faking." When he passed out, he dropped on his forehead.
Pancake.
He had a big old fucking scab on his forehead, like a pancake. Like, pow. And anyway, but he's the one that brought you to my neighborhood because I mean my bunk when I guess when he did a little raid, he was he started where the tattoo machines were.
Yeah.
He got beat up by one of the Puerto Rican guys, the big old dude. He's Puerto Rico. He beat him up, and so to pay him back, he sees him out, and they came ready to our fucking house, and they fucking tore my shit up, and everybody hated him after that, and but what's the drama with that dude? But his family owned Las Hueras. You ever been on Bandera and Evers?
Yeah.
The little like a taqueria, like an ice cream shop.
Okay.
It's I mean, that's his family still lives there. I guess I still see him every once in a while, but I mean, it's only like really, I don't keep it up, but I see him out on the streets and like, what's up?
That's crazy,
right?
right?
He kind of runs from me. You don't want to be. I guess he has like a little bit of a embarrassment or shame, but he's just.
Well, dude,
he wouldn't acknowledge me. He's like, he sees me. And he's just, I'm like, whatever. I know what happened, man. You got slapped the shit. You got slapped silly, bro. I don't know, man. It happens.
It happens.
I mean, man, there shit. You talk a lot of shit. I don't know. It happens. I mean, but it was a cool ass dorm. I mean, it was pretty chill. I mean, it was no drama, right?
Yeah, William Steen. William.
No, was it?
It was something Steen.
Yeah, right. It was a goofy ass last name. Yeah,
his last name was Steen.
I remember the last name was goofy as shit. But I know William was it William? But no, yeah, Steen.
I think it was William Steen.
Spinelstein. He's Jewish.
He's a Jewish.
What do they call him?
A very rare breed. The black Jew.
I run the black Jew. It's like something from that movie, the Bear Jew.
The Bear Jew. That was a good movie. Inglourious Bastards.
They said that was supposed to be fucking what was his name? Adam Sandler. That role was made for him, specifically made for him, but he was busy doing some other shit, so they gave it to that guy. He did a good job, but he made Adam Sandler being tough. Yeah, like with a bat. Come on, he's just trying to intimidate you.
Well, when I think of the Zohan, I was immersed in that film. Like the Zohan had me convinced that there was some fucking some Israeli Mossad agent that was just cold as fucking ice And that's kind of the image that the Mossad has kind of generated for themselves. You know what I mean? Like that they can do anything. One man is a fucking, you know, like
the multi.
yeah. And so when I think, and yeah, it was a funny movie, the Zohan. You know, I think about it all the time too. Like I quote it all the time. You know, the bush. You know, but
the bush. But no, but was it It couldn't have coincidence the timing with that one and Mike Myers with the other one. It was his like it was like almost competing against her. It was Zohan and Mike Myers movie. It was what was he? He was like
I don't remember that one.
It was the same movie, just different character.
Mike Myers.
Mike Myers version of the Zohan, but it was like a different like this different title, different nationality, just different. It was what was it? Because it was almost like it was like a bet who can be the funny quickest movie or something. 'Cause you could tell it was made like it was like back when theaters were coming out down, a lot of trailers coming out. It just kind of suddenly popped up.
Yeah.
And Mike Myers and those who were headed, they were the same. I watched both of them like within a week. I'm like, what the fuck is the same movie? It was a bet. It was like a let's do the same script and let's see who's better. It's just I don't know. I'll think of it, but Mike Myers. Pull it up.
I'm gonna pull it up. Mike Myers, motherfucking.
Right.
Hey, you remember Wayne's World?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mike Myers, what spy movie?
Yeah, I guess. Or yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of is calling it.
The year maybe I don't know. It was 2000.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is Austin Powers.
No, it was no, that was way before, but it was
way after.
No, I was probably way before that. Zohan was way after. I don't know.
I don't know. Did you watch the Borat though?
Borat was fucking hilarious. I mean, that was. It was. I mean, because he, I think I don't know. He was like. I mean, he should have stayed. I guess before. He should have ate that fucking year and put off and made another movie. Because I mean, once he revealed who the fuck it was, everybody knew who it was.
Yeah.
He couldn't get out and get away with it. That was like the best fucking. I mean, IDG was cool and funny, but it was kind of annoying and cringy. Yeah. But Borat was just fucking hilarious. Either.
Perfect. It was a perfect film. Part 2 was okay too. It wasn't too bad.
I mean, yeah, but it was already kind of exposed.
Well, but part 2 they got Rudy Giuliani. That was a. Did you?
Well, politicians probably don't. Yeah, they don't keep up with fucking modern times. So they just you certain people you can kind of get away with, but yeah, you probably politicians are too bad to head up their ass. They don't see what's going on. Don't watch movies.
Yeah. That's shit, dude. I got a topic to talk about. Speaking of Borat. Well,
Borat. What is it?
Just because of that side of the world. So Portugal banned burkas, or they're moving Portugal.
They banned what?
Portugal, the country.
No, but they banned what?
Burkas.
Oh, burkas.
Yeah, like the fucking the kajibs or whatever they're called.
Is that for male or female, or is it?
It's for the female.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the wrap, right?
The face coverings.
Right.
You know, they banned it, or they're moving to ban it. It's not officially into law, but they're making those motions. The president has to sign off on it or whatever.
I got you.
But Portugal, yeah, it's by Spain or whatever.
I mean, I guess after the Exodus, I mean, they probably have a lot of that. I mean, I didn't. That was a big majority of the people that had that ethnicity. I mean,
well, I mean, the Muslims are kind of they're showing face kind of everywhere now.
Yeah, because they're trying to get away from, or they're either trying to expand something or trying to get away from something.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
What is the deal with the mass migration of Muslims? Are they trying to expand or trying to get away from? You know, and if they're trying to get away from, then why are they going so far? Like all the way to Portugal from the Middle East, all the way to England from the Middle East, all the way to America. You know what I mean? Oh, and the excuse made here is like, oh, they're seeking asylum. You know, it's like, okay, but you don't seek asylum halfway around the world. You seek it in a neighboring country. Right, you know, right. Like you seek it in a country that actually has culture relative to yours. You know, because then you end up in Portugal with a culture shock, and people are like, "Oh, dude, what the fuck, man?"
Well, I mean, but like in Germany, fucking, they ended up in fucking South America. I mean, it's not really next door, but so they expelled to where it was more, I guess, advantageous for themselves or for without a tradition or it was a way to either blend in or just disappear, or either just to start. I mean, you can't really. It's hard to tell. You can't really just say that they're just going to go next door because they're trying to get away from their culture. They want something as far from what they know as possible. Being their means, I mean, if they can get that far, but if not, yeah, they'll probably go next country over. But I mean, if they're trying to get away from something, they'll go as far as they need to go. I mean, I don't see. It's hard to hate Muslims because I mean, I've only seen what I see on TV and the extremists and that. I mean, but that's any religion has extremists. I mean, Christians have extremists. I mean, I mean that I can't say ban all Christianity. The Muslims I've met, I mean, the ones that I've seen on TV are one thing, but I can't base anything on TV. So I mean, but I met some Muslims and they're I wouldn't even know they're Muslims. I mean, they're the same people. And so they tell me, oh, they believe in this. I'm like, they had to tell me that for me to know the difference.
Yeah,
they weren't any kind of, they weren't intolerant. They were very just respectful, very polite. There was anybody. They weren't really. They're no different. I mean,
I hear that all the time, and I love that that's the case when people interact with Muslims because when you think about 20 years ago, 23 years ago. 23 years ago was a harsh time for Muslims and any interaction. It was a harsh time for Muslims in America, to say the least, and nobody had a positive perspective on Muslims. Zero people in America were like,
I mean, with 20, yeah, that was fucking, I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah.
You know what I mean? So we've come a long way, which, hey, right on,
And I mean, okay, well, I'll say this because I've seen people across on a subway or across on the bus. That's different. But the people I've met, I talked to, interacted, sat down and ate with, that's different. But yeah, in DC, it's a melting pot. I've met every kind of. I mean, there's no American language is the least spoken language in DC. Everybody speaks everything else.
How long were you in DC?
About 3 or 4 years.
Nice.
It was. I mean, but. And they thought I was part of them. I walk into 7-Eleven, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I get a sushi in the line. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I go off. And it was more hand movement than anything else. I'm like, all right, bro.
You look like one.
He's like, go ahead. I'm like, and everybody waiting in the line. What the fuck? Hey, how come you get paid? I'm like, I'm cool, bro. I'm with him.
I'm cool, bro.
I mean, but those, I mean, everybody had something to say because, I mean, you walk down, my wife had a condo and it was like 24 fucking units to go to her condo. You smell every fucking food you can. I mean, almost it don't smell good. So people have things to say when you like, you're the coffee break talking about hey this and that Muslims. But when you meet them, they're fucking. They invite you to their home. They're real fucking friendly. They'll help you out. I mean, they're not assholes. They're not like oh fuck America. I mean, you see it on TV. I never met them like that.
I know.
On the bus, or like they'll. I mean, they're. I think they're actually their religion's not too different from Christianity besides a certain basic. I mean. Fundamentals, but I mean, but the most part is, I think it's the same as help that neighbor, help be fucking friendly to I mean, there's not much difference between our religions, and I mean, I kind of.
Well, there's some differences, but there's also a lot of similarities, which is what I agree with you on. And in fact, you knew me during the one time in my life where I converted to Islam.
No. It was but I don't remember the coldest letter you ever sent to your dad. You remember the letter you sent to your dad? Father,
the what?
The coldest letter you ever sent to your dad.
The letter.
Oh my god! I still remember you were like, how do you think it sounds? I'm sending it to my dad. I'm like, and you're like, Dad, I've met a man.
That's
like,
right.
What the fuck? Like, what? And you didn't tell me the joke. I was like, what are you saying here, bro? And you're like, I met a man. He's beautiful. And I love him. And I was like, what the? Hey, bro, what the fuck? He's like, his name is Jesus. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, but then everybody goes through
their spiritual growth,
inspiration. I mean, it's only natural. You want to seek the truth, and you follow whatever it leads to, and that's what you do.
Yeah.
And then I mean, it's not. I mean, and the truth is to follow where it leads you.
Dude, I forgot about that letter. That was a funny letter. I asked my dad about that letter too. When he got it, he was like, "What the fuck, Bobby? No."
¿Por qué?
Oh yeah, it was so funny, dude.
I was able to see that fucking.
I took a lot of time writing it, dude. I was so proud of it. I was like, Dad, I met a man.
Yeah,
I love him so much.
The way you opened up, I met a man. I was like, whoa. I was like, what?
And you were even like, what the fuck? When I showed it to you, it was funny. It was good.
What if your dad was like, oh my God, yes, he's fine. I knew it. What if he said that? What if he just said, I knew it?
The whole time. I fucking knew it.
And then he was, oh shit, it's on Tuesday. That's crazy. No,
Damn it, Bobby.
Oh, it's just perfect. That's
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Damn
That
it,
was
Bobby.
so. One thing that I can't say was I really adored the way the Muslims prayed. You know, that willpower, that spiritual strength, that obedience to God. That to me, that was a beautiful thing. That's what attracted me to the religion. To say as far as what I appreciated about it.
I mean, cause, yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean,
But a few things that are different, and one thing that is kind of sticking out in Portugal, is the fact that they're talking about women's rights. They don't want women to be forcibly wearing these items. You know what I mean?
oh, so they're. Oh, okay. That's kind of a different take because I mean, I thought they're trying to get these women to remove their for safety security reasons, but women are choosing to do that, and this is their want. This is what they and so they're trying to protect them, saying, hey, you don't have to wear it if you don't want it. So okay,
It is a different take, and that's not the take that I thought. I originally thought your take. It's like, hey man, what the fuck? You know, that is immediate discrimination against Muslims. And it's like, what's the beef, bro?
Yeah.
But then it's like, hey, no, it's because we don't want women to have to wear that stuff. You know, and it's like, hey, you know what? Women shouldn't have to wear that. You know, that's
approach. I mean,
that's kind of a stupid kind of point to your religion. It's hot as fuck in wherever the fuck it is. You know, or I mean, you got to think here in Texas, they could be wearing that shit. I mean, we should probably adopt some shit like that too, because I mean,
that's fucking.
I'm just saying, though, like it. It is kind of.
Put it back on.
Actually, you got a pass, baby. You're a Doug.
Brush your teeth, please. No, but I mean, it's I mean, it's like I don't know how to take it. I mean, it's kind of defending them, but not really because it's against their will. But that's what they. But I mean, I guess it's trying to still instill something that's not their way of being. I mean,
well, here's the thing. This is Western world. This is the West.
Yeah.
And here, women have rights.
Right. And yeah.
And here, we don't marry 9-year-olds. Here, there's, all kinds of things that women can do. They can go to school. You know, I mean,
they could drive.
They could drive. They could even vote.
They can't drive, but they're allowed to drive. My daughter's, I'm just.
God damn.
I told my daughter the same thing. I mean, she's wrecked like how many times? It's always somebody else's fault. I'm like, boom, maybe you should still stay off the street. It's the fact that you just can't drive. Maybe you can, but you shouldn't.
God damn.
But that's so. Is it only Portugal, or is it?
It's a hot new take.
What struck a chord there? I mean, what just they decided, hey, I'm gonna stand up for these people.
I mean, to me, I think it's a little bit of both. I think it is an attack on the Muslim religion, but this is a fresh new way to do it. You know,
to allow them to grow some ideas and hey.
Exactly. It's almost insidious in nature.
It's also setting them up for failure because I mean the Muslims are real. I mean, I don't know if it's Muslim or if it's just the general just greediness in man, or because to have your wife like go follow some like new ideas. No, but I told you the pimp hand. I mean, is it really? I don't think that I don't think religion teaches that, but I mean, but I think it does. State even Christianity. I mean, most Christians believe the wife is the father is the dad's the
patriarch.
Yeah. The wife is submissive. She bears children and follows the. I mean, it's kind of it's one way of thinking, but it's the old fashioned way of thinking, but it's also it is real against women's rights and women's freedom. I mean, so it's I don't know it. That's one of those.
It's a weird taste in your mouth, right?
Yeah,
like
because there's no rule. I mean, it's just. I mean, I want my daughter to have the freaking freedom to be like, I don't need you, fool. I mean,
yeah, but would you be okay if your daughter married a Muslim?
If you don't put his hand on her, yeah. I mean, as long as I mean, because like I said,
she's got to wear the burqa.
Well, that's that. If she wants to wear a burqa, shit. I mean, if I want to wear a fucking wig,
she doesn't really wanna, but she's gotta.
Well, then that's her choice. She'll live. If she decides to be with somebody,
she'll live.
No. If she decides to marry somebody She got accepted all. If she's like being forced, I mean, I'll be the first to fucking put up some ass. I mean,
Yeah, but I guess that's another good point as far as sacrifices that you make. The kind of contributions to the tribute that you bow down to God and you sacrifice these things. I always thought that they wore that stuff, the burkas, the hair garbs, the face garbs, because it went back to the Book of Enoch when the angels where they fell in love with the men of earth. I mean the women of earth. I'm sorry, and because of their hair.
Some men,
some men, yeah, no, but the book of Enoch.
Because some men try to rape the
Yeah, dude, that was no, that was the story of that was the story of Lot.
Right,
Lot.
But some guys maybe got up in. I'm saying,
yeah, that was Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, they got up in there and tried to.
Lot and Sarah. Yeah. But no, back to the Book of Enoch. The angels they fell in love with the women because they were beautiful in their hair. So I always thought that they protected their hair, so that like that was kind of an old tradition passed on from when they believed that they were watched by the angels.
And some traditions are just, like I said, they're just symbolic. They're not really, there's not really much weight to them. It's just because what's done is done.
Yeah.
And some things, should be overlooked, should be looked into. I mean, we wear like white for a wedding because one year the queen of some fucking year just decided to wear white instead of silver, gold, and everyone said, "Oh, that's a new thing." So it's no real. I mean, there's always tradition that just follows through because it's what's done. But I mean, if there's really something symbolic that was divine by God or something, that's a little different. But I mean, I really don't know much about the religion. Besides, I mean, like I said, every religion has these extremists. They have their own interpretation of it. That's why religion. That's why I always agreed. I was raised Catholic. I learned through Jehovah's, and then I went ventured on my own to, just a few other religions. But I mean, I learned that all religions are man-made. I don't feel a holy presence when I'm with those religions. I feel like man had his hand in everything. There's no real weight there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just I find just I believe in spirituality. It's God given thing. I don't know if there's a God, but lately, I mean, for a long while, I haven't felt him. I think I lost him. But it's I think if there is one, I mean, there's something that you felt once in your life, and it was there. But religions, I just don't follow them. I respect them because I mean, that's if you want me to take my shoes off, I'm not gonna be thinking like, oh fuck you, is my I mean, whatever your religion is, I mean, I respect you for that.
Yeah.
But I don't believe you're. I really don't believe that religion's God given.
Yeah.
I think man.
I believe that spirituality is a must. Okay, so because I know that there's a devil, I know that there is a God.
But the devil, even if you follow the devil's, the idea of the devil, I mean, he's nobody. People put him like with like.
I don't mean an actual entity called the devil with a little pitchfork. I mean evil. I mean evil.
But if you go through old culture, they have even books of hell, and there's nothing written in the Bible. There's a few mentions of Lucifer, but Lucifer wasn't the devil. Lucifer was an entity of hell. There was also several gatekeepers of hell, and there's also the devil himself, and there's also Satan. I mean, there's different entities that were cast as invited the same person through folklore and people, and but if you believe that he's the same as God created this dude, like this fight.
No, well, I don't.
So far, let's just go on, bro. Like he's got the same kind. Like he's like, no, he can beat you, bro. He's like, fuck off. But if you just believe that God's there watching, like, Ripper, I'll go ahead. I'm watching. What? Like,
no, I don't mean.
Like,
I don't mean to.
At, bro? Like
an actual devil. I mean, I've seen evil. I've looked down the barrel of evil.
People, people. I mean, and I mean, it's really. I do have a sense of original like belief in evil, but evil to me is become lately, or not lately, but it's even evolved into this mind disorders, bro. Is a lot of sickness, bro. The mental disorders are just your mind creates. I mean, I've my own close friends become sick in the head, bro. Like, and I knew there was something wrong with them, As they get older, I mean, it shows more, and they remember things differently. They see things, they hear things. People that hear voices, it's not like they're just crazy. I mean, what people call it crazy, they really do hear voices. And there was a science a paper written. They had they actually their brainwaves recognize voices like actual audio voices. It was their brain creating the voices, but I mean it was still they respond like it was a third party. Like the way you think, like you're sitting there, you see a chick and she's big. Oh, she's fat. You won't say she's fat, but you think she's fat. To them, that's the second voice. Who the fuck said that? And they'll freak out, but they just don't recognize the second voice.
Wow.
It's third party. They're like, who the fuck? Hey, someone's talking, bro, and they freak out. And to them, they live with it. But after a while, evil thoughts become either second evil voices and shit. But to them, their brain patterns will recognize that there was a voice heard. And I mean, how the voice creates that pattern? I mean, they believe it. It's not that they're just thinking it. They actually heard it. Or they listen to, according to the study that was done, they hear things that are said, but it's just reminding what they want to think. It's third party. But it's evil and
to me, that's
and people. It's just evil people.
But yeah, I mean,
it's not like
so yeah, there's misfiring in brains and shit like that. There's obviously imbalances, and especially now more than ever.
Yeah.
Especially since, I mean, are there even any more insane asylums?
Well, I mean, I mean, there's the South Side has one.
I remember that on military. I was actually just by there today.
I mean, they make jokes about it. But I think it's still there, right?
But yeah, it still is. But I mean, no, back to evil.
Yeah.
Evil to me is people that know the difference between good and evil. They're not misfiring. They're purposely directing their light towards the darkness, and they're letting themselves get lost in that darkness. You know, there's a huge difference between heaven and hell. And the Bible, it's not like it's meant to be taken literally. It's been finger banged by all the men who wrote it, you know, but it has some lessons that have withstood the test of time.
I raised my kids to believe in it. So if you want to believe in it, I tell them if you want to. I said, these are great stories. These are real things. I mean, I let them take their own choice. I showed them to them. I let them expose them to the Bible, and if they believed in it and they followed it, then great. The Bible is a great story. It's a guideline to life, you know. Mm-hmm. Besides cutting out half the fucking book with the Old Testament, but I mean
that's my favorite part.
Don't spank somebody don't slap somebody with the chunk knock because they cheated on you and 12 times because I mean this is a ridiculous punishment. But I mean, but yeah, is there some great stories to tell? There's obviously enormous analogies to live your life by. And it's a wonderful story, but I mean, it's still a story. Mm-hmm. I think man had his hand in it and decided, you know, some people got hold of it. They were fucking just, you know, greedy and bullshit, and they put some bullshit in it. But being, I don't know, being evils is not, I mean, evils, because I mean, whether I believe in God or I don't, I feel things that are, I can't explain. You know, I used to feel a lot closer to God, and lately I feel like I'm shunned. I don't sit there and just be like, oh, thank you. I won a baseball game. Thank you, Lord. When you lose a baseball game, you're like, oh, you fuck you, Lord. Why do people thank you, but don't blame when you lose? Like, you know, oh, it's my, you know.
Well, the story of Job, he thanked God even after his family and property was destroyed.
That was the worst.
That was the best story,
dude. But I mean,
you know why that's the best story? Because that's the only
life.
story where the devil goes up and talks to God and says, and they have a conversation. That's the only story in the Bible where
that's more confusion. But yeah, I was like, what, like. Bro, I made you shut up. Like, what? Is God crazy? Like, does God have mental?
He's got schizophrenia.
I mean, I'm thinking from a human's point of view. I'm sure he has his enlightened mind. Probably had, probably just use that as I don't know. Who knows? It's a great story. It is a great story, but it's a terrible story, man. I mean, it's the worst fucking thing that can happen to a man. He gets fucking power. He gets diseases. His kids. His family, his house, everything he owns,
everything.
He's just like, yes, this is great.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord.
I mean, that's amazing. But like, dude, I mean, I'm good.
He gets blessed 10 times the amount,
but
7-fold, I think. How many folds? I don't know. Plenty folds, more folds. He gets blessed more because of that.
When he dies.
That's the moral of the story.
When he dies?
No,
right?
No, not when he dies.
What we have to when we die to get blessed. And what if like it was just your mind making fun games?
I don't know.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Jesus says that
if you live a good life, you live a good life. That's great. But don't devote your life. Don't sacrifice your kids like the God asked somebody to do because of. I mean, that's why I draw a line. I'm like,
Abraham.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you know what? Hold on. I mean, living a good life is one thing. Yes, like devoted, lose everything, still be grateful. That's one thing. That's great. You have a great fucking soul. It's better. But kill your kid because of, you believe me, like or no? What? That's drawing a line. There's some extremists that go to that extent to where they have to like, draw and take lives because I believe in this, and that's where it's gone.
Yeah. See, the problem there is you can interpret that all kinds of ways. You can interpret that as a literal, sacrificial, physical sacrifice of your child. Or you can interpret it as, well, we all sacrifice our children to the world because the world is going
to eat them up.
It's going to eat them up and spit them out, And I mean, when you look at it analytically and maturely, it's like, yeah, he was willing to sacrifice up his only kid.
Protecting them, let them free.
Yeah.
Release them.
Not shelter your kid, not be a helicopter parent, but offer them up to the highest possible thing. And what's the most that you can possibly sacrifice? Yourself? No. The only kid that you have.
Yeah.
Because you would quickly sacrifice yourself for your kid. But would you let your kid would you sacrifice your kid for you? No, that's not. And so that's another lesson in that story is that you have to sacrifice.
You have to believe enough to believe. Okay, I know that if I take him, it's only going to lead. That's not. It's just not. That's not a rational thought. I mean,
when you think about it literally, it's not. But when you think about it analytically, we can go down that road. It's like, I think that he has petty thoughts. Like he's like, you better believe me or not. I'm gonna like, what? Like, come on, bro. Like, just, bro, you got it. You run the world, like, but you better pray. Like, dude, I mean, like, and that's being silly, being petty. But I mean, God knows what's in my heart, man. God knows I don't steal, I don't cheat, I've lied before, but I try not to. I live a good life. I put my kids out. Exactly, they said I kind of saw that later on in life. I said, okay, putting your kids out is one thing. Just kill them is one thing, but put them out, giving your kids out to let's see what they got. Releasing to the world is one thing, and that's what I've done. I mean, I let them find their way. I'm like, they can't make it. I'm there to help them out. They fall back on me. I'm here for you. I'm fucking up. I need help. I mean, I feel back on myself. Yeah.
And I'm like fuck you. And now I'm like, but yeah, this is different. It's different. It's just religious rule. It's all based on faith.
I'm not trying to convert you to a Christianity.
No. It's what I have now. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've gone from being a believer to like, you know what, God. I mean, if you're there, I mean, you ain't here. So I'm like, you know what? I don't hate him. I'm like, who? You know what? I don't know what I've done. I'm not. I'm not. I haven't cursed anybody. I haven't killed anybody. I haven't stolen. I haven't robbed. I haven't cheated. I haven't done anybody dirty. I tried to do right, and I'm still getting dude. I'm getting like stuck. Like, just...
One thing that a mantra that I've been focusing on since the beginning of this podcast, actually, because the popularity of it caught so much so quickly.
I didn't think this whole thing about really.
No.
It's fun. Yeah, it's fun. Where we're heading.
No, we're moving along, but I just wanted to. This is relative. A mantra that I've been focusing on since this all has started, the craziness that I've been, the phrase I've been using to focus me is God will guide me. I write this on all my notes, all my little books. They all have the exact same thing, because good or bad, no matter what.
God will guide me.
Whenever I feel like, fuck, I don't know what I'm going to do, I just take a breath and say, God will guide me in this. And I don't know if there's an actual, again, I can't consider myself a full-on Christian, but I do believe that there has to be a God, because there is evil. And with just that deduction, that reasoning, I've seen evil. Okay, good. Well, there is a God. And I felt that presence too. That verifies that for me. Is it everything that's written in the Bible, the Quran, the fucking the whatever the fuck, I doubt it. But there's pieces of God in there.
But imagine like the criminal law was that way. Like this case is so close tight. Is it possible that nobody killed him? It means he must have killed him. Like he has to believe the opposite. Like what the fuck? Like he makes sure people believe there's no God. He ain't helping you. He ain't shit. But there must be a God because I'm like, what?
God's not on trial here.
I know. But I'm just saying, like, but imagine having to believe what the opposite of what you believe. Like, what? Because
It's a
there's no proof. He must have done it. Like, what the fuck?
He had to have done it because he wasn't.
He wasn't there, so he must have done it. I mean, it's I guess faith.
The absence of a killer means there was a killer.
Exactly.
That's no.
It's silly, but I mean, why try so hard to just?
But I think you're focusing on the exact.
I don't know words. I just want what's normal, dude. What's normal? Normality is fucking. I mean, I'm not asking for like riches and gold and fucking. You know, I just want, dude. Just leave me in peace, bro. Stop fucking my life. I mean, dude, because I mean, the reason I believe, the thing is, the reason I believe in the guy is because I believe in the curse, bro. I don't believe in the curses unless I believe in the guy. Because I mean, dude, I was like, are you kidding me, bro? I was getting fucked left and right and up and down and dude, I'm not kidding you, bro. It was unnatural occurrences happening, bro. Like there was like, what else happened? And something, I was like, oh my god, are you serious? Like it was this nonstop shit. I was like, was I cursed? Maybe I don't know if you believe curses, but Mexican society does. I'm like, they say Unico Nura.
I definitely believe in curses.
What is Kulundura? It's like a witch. I don't know.
Yeah, Kulundera. That's a witch doctor.
Culebras are in my house, but I don't know. I don't know what
a
that
witch
is.
doctor.
What do they do? Throw eggs on you? Shit.
That's brujeria.
See, well, I don't believe in that shit. Well, I don't believe in
Voodoo.
Doo-doo is what
Doo-doo. Voodoo is doo-doo. I took 2 this morning.
I mean, see, and so what you believe in doesn't always have to be, you know, I mean, because I don't believe in voodoo. And I don't acknowledge it. I'm like, well, you're not boo you. It don't bother me.
Pull that mic to you a little bit.
Oh, it's happening to me. So you know, I don't know. It's just it's hard to disseminate between voodoo and bad luck and. I don't mean to bring God into the dark arts, but if somebody cursed me, then fuck them. But I mean, but I'm not saying that God's cursing me. I'm just saying that God's not there. He's absent. I'm like, can you help me out, bro? Can you pull me out of this muck? Someone pull me here and I'll deserve it. I don't think, you know, or give me a chance to right myself. I don't know. I'm just that's why I'm lost, and I'm like, I don't see Him in my zone. I'm like, dude, God, if you forgot me, then cool. I mean, I have no choice but to ignore Him. I'm like, well, you're not here. I'd be praying for the light that's broken. Like, turn on, please. You're broken.
So I think that voodoo kind of ties into like a ghost realm. I don't know if you've ever been witness to anything spooky like that.
Okay.
Like the ghost kind of supernatural realm. I don't know if that kind of tickles your fancy.
Well, I mean, folklore and spooky stories as a kid growing up.
I mean, like, have you seen anything fucking spooky or have you ever seen a ghost? Let me just put it like that. Have you ever seen some phenomenon?
I've seen like shadow people. Like some shit like, but
I've seen a shadow person too.
I mean, I was there one morning in my old house on Banger, and I woke up.
You banger?
I was banging her, and no, but I woke up and it was a hangover slump, so I was kind of like, you know, not all there, but I mean, I see something cross through my bedroom here, my door's here, and the hallway, something passed. I'm like, oh, you know, hey, Mia, is that you? I thought my daughter was like, oh, hey, what are you doing here? You up already? And I started thinking, it's fucking Wednesday, it's not a weekend, why are you here? I went to, it was over there. I was like, okay. So I clearly saw fucking like some kind of figure or some kind of something. But I mean, just besides that, it's like your mind playing. I never talked to nobody. Hey, I did have a lucid dream once. A lucid fucking dream. That is the scariest shit. That is like, I've heard of like what do you call it? People that are like frozen sleep.
Yeah, sleep paralysis.
Yeah. That I was like, I was wondering what was that. I mean, now I'm fucking even more of a fear because being awake was fucking scary. Dude, this shit out of me, bro.
Okay, wait. You were suffering from sleep paralysis. I'm trying to follow you.
No, I woke up. No, I would be more afraid of sleep because I can't move. You're just fucking sitting there watching this, dude. I'm like, what? I woke up. I said, what the hell? And I remember waking up and I said, okay. And it's just right before my grandpa passed too. And so people tell me it was permission of my grandpa passing, but it was. I was in my mom's house, and I have a sub like a back room, you know. So it's a few steps to go down. I see people walking down the steps like in procession, like this double row of people, And I'm like, what the fuck? And I wake up, hey, who are you? And for some reason, it's real bright. I'm like, I'm in my room. So I stand up my bed. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I get up and I go run to the lights. And I turn around. I turn the lights on. And it's still fucking there. I'm like, what the I'm still seeing people walking to me. But I can't see their faces. Or I see people. I can't remember their faces. I mean, but I'm like, what the fuck? I run. The rest of it attached to the light switch. So I head back up to the door and I hit the light switch in the restroom. And I'm like, they're still, and they're coming. I'm like, what the fuck? And I don't know what to do. I'm in the toilet or the sink. I get water and I throw. That was my response, bro. But I said, what the fuck? I threw water and then they're gone. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm awake and I'm like, dude, I was there for an hour just breathing hard. But this is
That was the scariest dream you ever had?
dude, it was. I saw this because I was awake walking around. I never had a lucid dream. I never. My dream of dreams, bro.
That was awake?
Dude, I was standing in my restroom, throwing water at people that were there, bro.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up,
bro.
dude.
I was standing up in my restroom, throwing water at people, and I'm like, what the fuck? And there was nobody there, and that's when I realized they weren't there. I'm like, my hands are wet. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm in the restroom. Like, I'm still. Is somebody there still? Dude, I walked across my entire room. And,
So you think you were dreaming and those were not ghosts?
I mean, the description of a lucid dream, a realistic dream that was fucking realistic so much that I thought I was actually.
But you were actually standing up.
I was enacting. Yeah, I was sleepwalking.
That's not the description of a lucid dream. A lucid dream is when you dream and you know you're dreaming and you can control yourself. That's a lucid dream.
It's kind of what happened. I know it's not exactly. I know that the reality is not you really doing it, but it's pretty close to description. I mean, you control yourself, and I was controlling myself realistically to where I was in the restroom across the entire room. It's a 16 by 20-foot room. So I mean, it's a giant den. It's a sunken den. So I had to maneuver around obstacles, and everything was there. Everything was the same. It was not like I was in a desert. It was the same room. But I just can't remember faces. I remember people in succession walking at 3 in a row. And I said, what is it? And people say, it's associated with a funeral. I said, it's not a funeral, right? It's probably your grandma's funeral. I'm like, he's not there. But,
Whoa.
I mean,
That's fucking...
He died at 19. This is like the beginning of 19, but...
Dude.
Yeah.
That's the trippiest fucking thing I've ever heard. Okay, so I seen a shadow person too. It was pretty trippy. I was playing video games and my TV was on the same wall that my door was, and my door had a window in it so I can see into the kitchen, and that connected to the living room with another doorway, and my brother was in the kitchen, making cereal. So we were fucking so he was in the other room.
Yeah.
And we both like our attention was drawn towards the corridor between that we saw that in that room there. I was playing my video games and I just saw a figure there, and then when I looked at it, it fucking vanished. Like it ran, and it ran so fast it actually activated the wind chimes that my stepmom held.
She said make movement.
It moved.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it activated the wind chimes.
That's what scared the shit because ghosts are like, okay, you can't touch me. But they can physically touch you or hurt you or is it me contact? That's what freaks me out, bro.
Dude, and then my brother came back. He's like, "Hey, why were you watching me make cereal?" I was like, "Bro, get the fuck out of here! I thought that was you." And so we were both just like, "Dude." And then like another time,
what?
another.
He's never experienced that.
No. And then like another time at that same house. Me in the middle of the day after football practice, me, my brother, and my cousin were sitting at the dining room table, and then my dad's door started shaking violently. Do 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 do.
And he opened it. He was just.
My dad's laying in his bed in his room, and then he yells, "What?" You know, like as if it was one of us knocking on the door.
Y'all both thinking, yeah.
And then we were sitting at the table, and we just like, what the fuck are they doing? Yeah. You know, because him and his old lady are in there, so we're like, what the fuck kinky shit are they doing?
So he thinks y'all think it's him.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then the next time it happens again, this time it fucking goes harder, like even more powerful. And then 2 seconds later, he fucking swings the door open. He's like, who the fuck is doing that? And we're still sitting at the table, dude. Like, bro, it wasn't us.
Damn.
And he'll never believe that it wasn't us. You know what I mean? Like, that both those motherfuckers.
Well, because as you grow up, you're like, okay, this past the bullshit years. I mean, you believe. But after experiences and shit that I mean, there's some things that I can't explain. I mean, but I mean, you can. You put it off as like, oh, it was a mind for it, but there's no real explanation. I mean, you know what you saw. They fucking when you witness it, you know what you saw.
Yeah, that was a definite ghost.
But you're like fucking yeah.
That was a definite
But
ghost.
when we tell you, you're like, oh yeah, it was probably I don't know because you want to sound crazy. But no, I've seen it's some shit I can't explain. That's why the afterlife is like something that's like. I'm like too much of a fucking believing it, but I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, no, that's scary as fuck, dude.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, you see in life and you can't explain it. It's like fuck.
Yeah, that's why I try to tell my kid to not watch so much scary stuff because I'm a firm believer.
It calls to it, right? Because I mean,
those who study evil are studied by evil,
right?
Yeah, or those who study the devil are studied by the devil, or some shit. But either way, the meaning means like it's real, dude. You fuck with dark arts. You're interested in that. You start trying to look up fucking witchcraft and shit like that. Wickery, whatever. Wiccan, that's what it's called, not wickery.
And I mean,
we love you, basket makers.
Wickery, weavers. What a
wicker basket.
Where we weave when we will.
the world we weave.
The world we scramble to deceive. There's a. Yeah, I mean, so when I say there's no, I mean, I don't know, because I have done some shit where like I'm like, because I mean, you just, I'm a grown ass man. I'm not trying to be like fucking like tell somebody I heard noises, but I lived alone for a while, and I mean, I isolated myself by choice, and after a while I became lonely, and you. For 3 fucking years by yourself, you're fucking like, I mean, literally, like, I wouldn't see the world. I go out to middle of the night to get fucking Subway 24 hours. I mean, I didn't interact with a lot of people, man, for a few years, and you might start introducing you. I was back smoking a cigarette, recording myself selfie and doing a little documentary. Just like one day I put it out there or something, do something funny, and you see the automatic light turn on.
Oh shit!
And you hear.
Shut the
and I'm like, what the fuck,
up, dude?
And I forgot I'm recording. Like, what the fuck, bro? I threw my glass. I just ran, dude. And I'm like, but I was like, oh fuck, I'm cool. I'm just what's up, man? Hey, yeah, see you later. But what the fuck was that? But I mean, I was freaking the fuck out. I tried the phone. I tried to record the phone. I was inside. I said, but I was like, dude, what the fuck? And, I mean, but it's a stupid video. You see it, you see like come on, you're like, but I mean, we see you ready to I mean, I don't know. It's just you hear shit, you see shit you don't want to believe, but I mean, but at some point you're like, I've never done them like maliciously or like, but I have. The only thing I think of was that I used to run downstairs, and I had squatters, and so I give them hell. I'm never one to fucking to back down from a fight. But I'm never the main star. I'm never like I'm the supporting actor. I always I respond. I respond to your. That's what I normally do. But that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, this chick was born on Halloween, and they said maybe she cursed you. I'm like, I don't believe in curses. They said, I don't matter if you believe in them. I'm like,
oh shit.
I'm like, well, thanks for saying that. thanks for helping me out. Thanks for helping me out. You're being good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it didn't help me out at all, but it kind of worried me because I mean, I gave her hell because she didn't pay rent, but she ended up paying to the city, and I got paid in the end, but it took like 6 months. But I fucking ruined her career, her daily life. I got arrested. I mean, it was her fault.
Yeah, squatting.
I mean, yeah, because I called the cops and I'm like, this is bullshit. And
I mean, yeah, that's bullshit.
But I mean, it's only I've never been malicious. I've helped people. Some guy from Honduras was living in his car. I said, "You all right, bro? You're Home Depot." He's like, "I'm doing for work." I'm like, "You work? Yeah, I need some help in my house." And I said, he's like, "Well, okay, I'm done." And I like, well, I'll see you tomorrow." He's like, "Well, can I stay here?" I'm like, "You can't stay here, bro." He's like, "No, in my car." I'm like, "In your car?" "No." I said, "Yeah, you can stay here, bro." I didn't stay in my house. I like, so I rented the house to him, and he ended up fucking inviting like 12 people. I'm like, "What the fuck? You can't do that, bro." He ended up moving out later on, but I mean, I help who I can and when I can. And there's no other instance between being malicious until they come attack me and they stay with me and not pay rent, And I did it a couple times where
nice guys finish last, dude.
No, that's where I learned that, bro. It's just I don't know, bro. It don't seem to be the case, bro. It seems like be the case like where in books. Maybe in literature, but not really. But I was better off just living greedily and like fucking talking people, and I mean just I was never mean to people, but being pressing people and like being like demanding instead of being go ahead, don't worry, yeah, when you can means they fuck me over, you know. It's like people don't respect the same thing. It's not like like, when you say if you can, if not pay when you can, then you fuck you, I don't pay you. Okay, cool. That's what it means. I'm like, and I was like, well, that's not what I said, bro. But I mean, pay when you can means when the next check or something, bro. And I had a fucking 2-story house with the under downstairs completely had kitchen, bathroom, a full washroom, and 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. Everybody moving there was fucking me over because I was so nice. I'm like, no, well, you can't afford it. Okay, well, maybe next month, catch up. And I wasn't so lenient. I would vet them. I'm thinking, you're working, but it just seemed like people nowadays don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's so easy to fuck you over now. It's just like nice guys fucking just I don't know.
You can't be so selfless to the point where there's nothing left for yourself.
Well, I hate confrontation because I know myself. If I get confrontational, I go from 0 to 100, bro. And I'm like, now we're cool. Now I'm on your fucking ass, and it goes that way. And I hate that. So I try to avoid all like the middle ground's never there. It's like it's like here or there. There's no middle ground. So I'm always either cool, neutral, or like, you know what? I forget about it because I mean I'm a trip. And when he got with that chick, I told her I did what I did. I did it wrong, and somebody she cursed me. It brought the curse idea of my head. And then, but I did remember telling God, I said, you know what, God, if there's any wish I can make, have my kids just be good. I'll take their pain. And I remember making that curse when I got sick, because it was COVID. And I said, I'll take your pain. And so I mean, did I curse myself? Maybe I don't know. It's one of those thoughts I had. I said, did I curse myself? I told God, I said, give me my kid's pain, and I'll let. Cause I feel like, dude, when you give your kid COVID, thinking that they're gonna die, and I was like, dude, I almost lost it. I was like, I feel bad, bro.
Yeah, man, but we learned that COVID actually wasn't too bad for kids.
But when you thought when you don't know that,
yeah,
when you're like you're hearing everybody dying, no shit.
I know.
I was like, you're sick. I'm sick. Stay away from me. Okay, Dad. Okay, and she's sick. Like, dude,
for all you know, she got it. She gave it to you. You know what I mean?
No, my boss gave it to me, man. My boss, I was doing school here on the Cleveland 21, and it's Cleveland 64, sorry. And he goes, hey, let's go have lunch with you. I'm like, nah, I was short people, man. I gotta work. And he's like, come on, let's have lunch. He kept on fucking off the clock. He put me off the clock. We go have lunch. And we're sitting there ordering tacos. He's like, coffee. And I'm like, hey, don't give me coffee, wait. He's like, don't say it, Louis. It's not funny. And I'm like, well, your coffee on me, dude. And sure, dude, 2 days later, I started getting a fucking fever. And the 3rd day, 4th day, I'm like coughing. I'm like, hey, I can't go to work, man. So they made me work 3 or 4 or 5 days. I got everybody else sick. And then I take off. And they made me take fucking vacation days off. I was one of the first ones to have in the company.
Damn.
They said, well, we don't have protocol, so just take vacation. I was like, it's not vacation, fool. It's just sick days.
Yeah.
Well, you only have 1 sick day to do it. I'm like, what the fuck? They need my vacation time to prepay me. I said, you don't have like any kind of, and like a week later or 2 weeks later, they had the NMLA or some shit, some kind of a.
The aid, emergency aid or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, what? But they never paid me that shit.
Damn.
I was pissed. I was like, what the fuck?
Used up all your vacation days.
Vacation. This ain't no vacation. What's funny was that he got me sick. I had to go back within 5 days. I had to go back. I was so fucking sore throat, coughing. I had like hit by a truck. I was all sore because the first one hit me hard. The first one hit me like fucking like crazy bad. I was like, well, the flu ain't that bad, but dude, that flu was fuck. I was bedridden. I was coughing. Oh shit, my razor hurt. That one hit me the fuck. It was hard, that one. But I go back within 5 days, and then I'm calling my superintendent. He's emails and that. And 3 days after I said, where you at? Can you come by? He's like, I'm still at home. I'm like, what? I said, you're not even back to work, motherfucker. He fucking sent me back to work because it was already gonna be 5 days. But he took almost 2 weeks off. He got paid fucking the whole medical leave of absence or whatever it was. I don't know. Is that for women? Is it for pregnancy women?
I don't know.
But it was some government that. Some program that they got enacted because of COVID.
Yeah.
But I was like, what the fuck? I said, you're fucking sitting at home, dude? I was pissed, bro. That was one of the things that company had.
Yeah, COVID was fucking crazy, dude. But
COVID, yeah, I mean, but Well, I mean, but the next I'm pretty sure I got COVID like 3 or 4 more times, but it wasn't that bad. It was like just a cough and that.
Yeah, I only
So,
caught it for like 2 days and then I
but,
recovered.
but was it bad for you or no?
No, not too bad.
Dude, I've never. I was coughing and I feel like I was getting like I was coughing. I was seeing bright lights. Like,
Oh shit.
my blood pressure was so high that my diaphragm would like just kick the fucking pressure. Like, just, I don't know. I saw white though. It was pretty bad.
It's like getting punched.
It was like getting gut punch. I would cough and I would see white. Like, what the fuck? My eyes were really blinding me. I was. It was bad. I don't know.
Damn.
Not everybody got the same symptoms though.
Yeah, it was weird.
My dad was like, "Dad, you all right?" Like, no. She's like, "All right, I'm going today." I was just so sick. I'm like, "You're gonna work?" She's like, "Oh, no, I'm going to school." I'm like, don't go to school." She's like, "I gotta go down and test it." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "I'm sick. You're not." She's like, "You're a pussy." she was like, my daughter was cool. She I don't know. And I mean, I could take a sickness, but I mean, but that was a bad one.
Yeah. Yeah. I lost my uncle and my cousin to that one.
Dude, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because I mean, I was like, okay, well, maybe it was just me. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. But yeah, the guys on my house, my real estate agent, he passed away. I called him up. It was 2002, I think it was 22, and his sister answered. I'm sorry, he passed. I'm like, what the fuck? We're actually friends. That's how he came to the house. But I mean, my grandma's sister passed from COVID. Just randomly, it was weird. I mean,
yeah, it made me kind of try to start taking better care of myself after that, dude. You know,
it showed that no matter what you did, it didn't matter. I mean, because I mean, I guess I don't know if it was predetermined or your body's biological makeup. I mean, it was everybody got hit differently. Some people were like, I was like, I couldn't walk. That's how bad it was. I was aching so bad.
Yeah.
My dad was like, "Dad, man up." My dad didn't give a shit. It's for her and about her. I mean,
Yeah.
but it was weird. I mean,
Yeah, my buddy was down for a month.
That was weird. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it made me think like, and so all the conspiracy going on about what's his name?
Fauci.
Fauci was phony and this. I mean, I'm like, well, how does anybody know? Is there still so many different fucking like?
There's some mad amounts of docs out, dude. You gotta check them out.
And it turned out he did over I guess over exaggerated some I don't know.
Apparently it was something he was like funding. He was genetically funding the.
Yeah. That's it's the monument. If you're part of Congress, you can't participate in stocks that contribute to your own fucking benefit or gain. I'm sure they're all part of that fucking. They got heads up about what vaccine would be. They probably invested in that company. Yeah, they all got rich.
Yeah, they all fucking invested in Pfizer.
That was, but I mean, but compared to people dying, the more important thing was they focus on that shit instead of just bullshitting your wealth. But afterwards, yeah, let's focus. I mean, that's why I stopped believing in. I mean, politics are probably the left or right. They're all fucking just corrupt, bro. They just want their money. They want funding. They want to be in the game, and no matter what it is, it's ethical or not, they want money, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of politics, did you hear about Portland? The man who got in Portland, Oregon. So a man got.
Okay.
Hold on.
Let's talk about Portland. I mean, okay. What is
this dude?
First one was shit from Portland was like one fucking like one station is like 102.7. Everything goes out of Portland. It's weird enough.
Portland. Check out the politics in Portland. The fucking some dude got stabbed. And then he called
in the butt.
And then he called the dude the N-word. And then
what?
Yeah. And then or no, he called the dude the N-word. He gets stabbed, and then the jury the jury acquitted him because the guy got called the N-word.
So that was just violent measures.
That was like his defense.
Oh, he come
he
got killed.
So the dude calls him the N-word. The black dude stabs the guy. And then the jury acquits the black dude.
It's okay because you call him.
Yeah, it's okay. You called him the N-word. You know, like, wow.
Right on the.
Yeah.
But if there's somebody in the jury would be like, but somebody like, hey, he called him the N-word too. Yeah. I mean, it's no problem with. I mean.
If a black dude called you, what up, my nigga? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like as you get quit, yeah, right. And he goes, right, my nigga.
Right on, my nigga.
One of the guys in the jury would be black, like, I mean, that'd be okay, right?
Stabbed.
What the fuck?
Stabbed.
Why? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to me, political speech, is there's no. I mean, comedians have the same. I would think. I mean, the freedom of speech is no limits. There's no like gray area. There's a clear and defined fucking line that you are allowed to fucking say what you want to say. I mean,
Yeah. Period.
I mean, it shouldn't be fucking like, oh, well, if it offends you, for fuck you. I mean,
Yeah.
The fuck. I mean, don't encourage the word if you don't want to use it. You hear it. I mean, I don't hear the word what because what.
Yeah.
You say what and people say what. You encourage them to say what. Fuck it. Don't be mad about it. I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, I know it has a whole history of negative, you know, generational fucking negativity and atrocity. But I mean, don't fucking use it then. If it's so bad, don't use it then, you know?
Yeah.
But people use it and like, oh, it's okay, you know. I use it. Don't fucking be offended by it.
Yeah.
The fuck is
Yeah,
stupid.
because I immediately pictured a black dude saying, you know, saying it, you know, and it's
Right.
like, if a black
I hate
dude
that
said
word,
it,
right, nigga?
Yeah.
What?
get stabbed, right?
I mean, Mexicans, people say that we're the closest to blacks. I mean, I'm not saying that we're I'm just saying we're like, I'm just saying they should be more like us. I'm not saying that we should be more like them. They should be more like us, because I mean, because we
The
don't
black and brown community stand together.
We do, but
yeah.
we don't bitch about shit. We're like, hey, mexicano, hey, pelado. I mean, call me pelado. He calls us a lot of shit. I mean, we're gonna like, what you call me, fool?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, what's up, fool? Like,
Yeah.
Hey, wait. What? I mean, people have certain. If you don't know somebody in a certain area, a certain, you know, you don't call somebody away, but that's because, you know. But if some stranger, hey, wait. I mean, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't be like, oh, what's this fucking stab? I don't know. Call me whatever you want. You call me an asshole, I'm gonna stab you. What the fuck? I mean, call me. What's the worst you call me? Hey, I mean, I don't. What you call me to make one put a knife on and stab you, roll? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
Beaner or something, you know? Spig.
Hey, what did you say? Keep it
fucking-
right. I mean,
yeah.
if you have self composure, you can't control your fucking emotions. You can't control your fucking your outrage. I mean, just you don't on the street, bro. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
So we don't have it too bad. Our worst slangs are our worst I guess bad words are what? Spick.
But if someone says "spick," I wouldn't turn around like,
Yeah.
hey, someone
Okay, what
I
else
don't
we
know.
got? We got wetback,
Hey, mojado, hey.
mujao.
Fuck, I mean,
What else?
Hey,
There's
pelado, hey, cabrón. If somebody says, "Hey, you fucking asshole with the striped gray shirt," I'm like, I'm sorry. Don't respond. I don't know. I'm not offended by somebody just looking for me. Like, fuck, like, I don't assume it's me.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not me, it's not me. I mean,
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
the dude got acquitted. It didn't even matter.
That's what I'm saying. It's to be. Yeah,
Didn't even matter, dude. He got off.
That's why. It's Portland is a little.
Portland.
Portland is it's extreme. Version of the fucking left, and I mean, it's just, I mean, the right's down here, the left's up there, and it's just, I mean, they're getting bad happens when anything is too extreme. I mean, the balance is in the middle. I mean, I understand the right's point, the left point, but I mean, when they get too fucking far left, too far right, ain't nobody right, bro. It's just, it's ridiculous. I mean, I mean, it's just so much shit that people thought I was pro Biden. I'm like, no, I don't like Biden for shit either. But he was no better than Trump. I mean, but Trump was no better. I mean,
I was voting for Kennedy.
Is this the best we have?
I was voting for Kennedy before.
How is that the best we have as a country?
I know.
Like these two guys, like one's Stevie Joe and crazy Trump. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just. I mean, everybody has their lives about them, but I mean, I'm like, bro, one says whatever he wants and doesn't make sense. The other one falls asleep and who he is. Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, is this the best we have? Like,
Yep.
Oh, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's why I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna vote for Kennedy at least.
It's kind of it was a thought. Like,
you know what I
his
mean?
control over what he's
Yeah.
doing. What the fuck?
Also, he's a Kennedy.
Hey, yeah.
But then he dropped out, and I was like, fuck it, Trump it is. You know?
I'm not too political either. But I mean, I do know, like, at least I just know what's not right, bro. It's just, I mean, this can't be the best we have.
I know.
I mean, I know it's a popularity contest, but like, I mean, we gotta get. I don't know what's wrong with the country and its state. I mean, dude, if this is the best we have, bro, like, really?
Well, I think it could be something maybe even more maleficent at hand, something greater. I think there's something wrong with the American people, and what I mean by that is social media is fucking people's brains up.
Oh yeah,
and it's not that. What if it's not just social media? What if it's
gratification? Like you go. I go on a rabbit hole. What time is it? And you know, I'm flipping through shit. I'm like, I'm in a rabbit hole. I'm stuck for minutes, probably an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, it is dangerous. Yeah, I don't.
And you don't know what kind of programming you're being received. You know, like what if there's some MK Ultra fucking
Dude, with AI now, I mean, how do you know what the news is fucked? Like,
what's real?
We had the news. The friend I said, how can you tell how you can tell the real life from anything? I said, what if I show you this? And there's already a guy fucking several people putting like they take a photo of somebody at the store and they make AI do whatever it wants to do. He's like, I saw you kissing this guy's butt. Is that your wife? And he was like, "What are you doing?" Some guy kissing the guy's ass. I mean, he's just doing. How do you disseminate from reality and what's not? And I mean, the news is like obsolete no more because it's like you can't prove it's real or not. I mean, even AI programs that were meant to like differentiate between rhythm patterns that were made up or not or real TV. They couldn't differentiate between the reality and real.
Yeah.
Fake. I mean, but I don't know. Before that, it was what was it? Before AI was what was it? Was it big? Was it memes? I mean, memes making your own narrative. I mean, making your own so whoever you fucking follow, it's all about It's not about being like, showing the truth. It's about who you I guess agree with or who you like better. It's probably contest. It's not about it's not about morals or being righteous or who even has the fucking right equation to write America's fucking future. It's about who you like better. Who's cooler, this guy or that guy? I'm like, what? Who gives a fuck? Is this guy smarter? He can't add for shit, but he's cool, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like the guy Trump couldn't fucking. Trump wanted to nuke a fucking hurricane. What the fuck? He's just like, fucking. I mean, Sleepy Joe wanted to fucking just could stay away for a conversation. I mean, how is that America's best, bro? To the world, how does that show like our leadership is what the fuck?
Yeah. Hey, dude, we should try to nuke a hurricane though. That'd be. Why don't we have weather control memes?
That's ridiculous. Though.
Why don't we have the means to control weather?
But it was funny. Like, hey, can we?
Can we nuke it? Can we nuke it? Is it even possible?
Can we try it? Is it? I got a button here.
I got a button. If I press it, will it go there?
It's a shiny button.
It's the red one. They told me not to press it. Can we just point it at the hurricane?
I mean, it's America's been scary for a while, bro. I mean, because it's really popular kind of. It's not about who's right or wrong, who's righteous, and who's the best. It's about who's popular, who's like. Because I don't know how. I mean, I know good old America is a fight like the old. They say back when America was great. When that was, I don't know, man. But old fashioned traits some are cool, some are not. The working class was fucking amazing, but. I mean, a lot of shit changed like in the 70s, bro. 70s when Nixon fucking, I mean, what was it when they passed fucking what was the major decade that America changed for you?
I would say the assassination of Kennedy, MLK, and then Bobby,
60s,
and then
50s,
Bobby Kennedy, and then Malcolm X. That
50s, 60s, and 70s, right?
It was 63 all the way up to 69, the moon landing.
Because the moon landing was, and so when Nixon fucking also gave up. I mean, that's not changed. I mean, everything became loans became fucking a big commodity. I mean, everybody became in debt.
Well, I mean,
before that, people buy houses like for $8,000. Sure, I work as a peanut peeler and I make fucking $8,000. You buy a house for nothing. Whatever job was able to afford a lifestyle for everybody.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, the cities came, they get a little more expensive, but I mean, more jobs became available. The 70s came, and that's when loans became a big fucking. America became in debt, and that was a big thing. Banks started fucking loaning people money. I mean, it's just. My dad, my grandma bought her house for like $8,000. My dad bought his house like in the 70s. It was like almost $30. I mean, the inflation was there.
Yeah.
But cut to today, the inflation. When I bought my house in 2019. It was I think 169. 2 years later, it was almost 290.
Wow.
I said, what the fuck? I said, I'm paying how much more taxes for what? What's changed? I bought a new dryer.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? Like what the? It's just economy's going up and the price as far as going up. I don't know if there's gonna be another drop in like 2008 fucking collapse of the fucking bank system.
Like a depression or something.
I mean, they're calling for it, but I mean, I hope not. But I mean. It seems like, dude, at least Texas, San Antonio is fucking, the property rates are going fucking ridiculously high, bro.
Yeah.
For no reason. I'm like, why am I paying more money? The same houses, the same effect is happening last year. Nothing's changed, but I'm paying like $30 more in taxes, and it adds up to whatever per year. But I don't know. I mean, all that's always a factor as far as what you pay and the economy. But people are always they trump popularity and who's funny, who has the good old boy system. I mean, I knew whites were they were down in America, but I mean we're a minority, but I don't know, the good old boy system just seems to work. Where Trump was just he's right or wrong. People don't give a fuck. He can say whatever he wants. He does say whatever he wants.
Yeah.
People are still backing him up, and for a while I'm like, he can't lose. I'm like, maybe he really is trying to help, but he just seems to be. I'm not blaming Trump for being, inactive or just every politician that's ever been the president, they promise one thing, they don't come to do. I mean, they all just fall short of what they promise.
Yep. I'm still waiting for Mexico to build that fucking wall.
No, they stole it from us. What they built, they had the same fucking material built on their property. They didn't even hide it. They were like a few fucking 100 yards away. There was a property with the same material.
God damn. Jesus Christ.
Okay. That's one thing I would give Trump. Trump is the fucking most hilarious comedian in 2020, bro. Since his fucking 15 or 16 is 7. What was president?
2016.
Right? He's no matter what he says, bro, he's always something funny in his little speeches. He can't do wrong, bro. He fucks up, and America's so split. It's comedy. It's not good for America, but it's good for fucking. He's a comedian, bro. He's the best comedian I've seen for a while.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, he's the best. I love him,
bro. I mean, because I know. I don't know. I can't. He's already our president. He can't change that. He is what he is, but he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
He's fucking.
Yeah. So Mexico is Mexico. I heard Mexico has got some Russian spies.
Oh really?
Yeah. And that's kind of why I was bringing up the whole social media thing and why there could be some foreign interference when it comes to the programming of what you might receive on your social media, on your feed, on your algorithm. That might be affected by foreign agents, the Chinese, the Russians, the North Koreans, and therefore...
The only increase I've seen are ads. Since AI came out and fucking ads have been fucking, because now there's someone promotion for AI, creating your commercials, creating your promotions. I go to a video, and I look for the next video, it's like fucking 30 minutes of ads on it to get to this video. I'm like, what the fuck? But Russians, I mean, what I mean, okay, I know Russia has their stance, but the Russians, they've already admitted that they're no longer a world power. They have the most nukes back when, they maintain them around. I'm sure they're still active. But what means do they have of deploying them? I mean, they have the dead arm, the dead man system, where if Russia ever falls, they'll instantly loot and nuke to their fucking predetermined. Even if they're at war with Pakistan or somebody, they'll fucking nuke us because that was their fucking.
It goes to Dallas and shit all stupid.
We didn't update. Where's the update?
The warfare of today isn't with nukes.
Oh, it's drones, right?
It's fucking AI. It's algorithms. I think. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, what if you can be programmed with a certain algorithm on your phone to like, I know you've heard of MK Ultra. What if they figured out some other way to brainwash you with algorithms, with a certain kind of video? You watch a certain specific video. Yeah. I mean, to me, that's the most likely.
And you're on this fucking thing all day long.
And you're on it. And so all they need to do is get that certain algorithm, that certain scroll, and then boom, a certain amount of light flashes in your eyes, and then boom, now
sleeper cell.
A sleeper cell, exactly.
I must kill the queen.
And now you need to get activated by some other segment of videos or some kind of word. Kringle. Fucking some kind of stupid word that is just Allahu Akbar. I don't know. And then to me, that seems the most possible way of attack.
It seems like
I know it's far-fetched. Fuck yeah, it's far-fetched. But is it possible?
I mean,
Is brainwashing possible? Let's talk about that.
Well, when you consider that Ukraine was mainly like the war on Ukraine was mainly fought by fucking farmers and citizens, and 20% of the economy's fucking population was military. Them throwing potatoes in pans and shit, that's still winning the war. They're not winning, but they won a lot of wars. They won a lot of ground. They fought and they fucking almost defeated Russia.
Yeah.
So when you can almost do that shit with just fucking people and potato farmers, I mean, that's kind of
That's because all their resources are tied up in the MK Ultra drone thing and the MK Ultra algorithm thing.
I heard that. Yeah, so I see that too. I see that. I mean, because they're not giving the rest. They're giving they're worn out, aged out fucking tanks. They're not the older military. They're not their first, disposable material.
Yeah.
And so give her that shit first, and then they'll fight World War. But I get that. But I don't know. I mean, every country has their secrets, and I mean, I don't know. Maybe Russia. Putin seems like he's real timid versus what the image he had back in the 80s. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. But you see him now. He's like, oh yeah, well we're no longer power. We're no good. he's the fragile old man. But I'm sure he's very bright. You see him like he has a very fucking well like respected like wherever's around him, bro. He's there. He'll talk to his like fucking soldiers like. Oh shit. There's one of the guys from behind, like, do this finger shit, and he's talking about, he sees his composure, bro. He's like signaling to the security around him. He's aware of everything's going on. He's not stupid. He's not Trump. Trump's like, hey, what's going on? He's patting people in the back. Like, the president can't be touched. He's like, hey, what's up, man? Like,
The fucking New Yorker at heart. This fucking guy. Hey, you're gay.
You can't be touched, but your ass stinks. I mean, but Putin has he has a snap about him. He's not stupid. He's not ready to go. He's not getting up in his age. He's still aware. He's still fucking snappy. He's still real relevant. He's still like aware, and he's still very very fucking cognitive of what's going on.
He's an ex-spy also.
Yeah. He's real like for like he's like he's talking to that. He went behind like a part where a guard was coming behind him to dress up that kid with him. He just waved him off behind him. Like, did he look back? And he's like,
done with you.
Yeah, leave him alone.
That's some spy shit right
cool.
there, dude.
Yeah,
that's a fucking James Bond shit right there.
He got stabbed. He's aware of what's going on. So but Trump would be like, what's going on, pal? Shit, I'm dead. I got hit. Oh, fuck.
God damn, dude.
But I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, Russia seems like a legitimate threat, but the way they're playing, he's playing it off so much. Oh, we're no longer a superpower. America has their title now. He's overplaying that, and so it makes me wonder, like, does he have that kind of power? Like,
and he also is in cahoots with China and North Korea.
Oh, and Brazil, the fucking the BRIC, what do you call it? The fucking the
Argentina,
Brazil, India, China, and
BRIC, yeah, BRICS.
Yeah, BRICS, yeah. They try to cut NATO out. They say we can't fuck with NATO. We'll make our own shit. We don't need you no more. Cut NATO out. They fucking
devalue the dollar.
Yes, that's a brilliant thing. Instead of like trying to join them and just
bitches.
Right, and they're smart, and so America's creating so many enemies that we're fucking like I think Trump's. I mean, we are the baddest motherfucker, but we ain't that bad. I mean, we can't fight fucking 10 different wars. I mean,
and that's kind of what we're going on. We have different fronts. We have a digital front. We have an economical front.
And so how much more is they gonna spend our expenses? I mean, just okay, we're cool, we're bad, but chill out. Let's save a little bit. How about how we help our infrastructure? And then we'll blow out later. I mean, but fuck, I mean, right now we're like, oh, we're the biggest, baddest thing, and we're
we are pretty badass. Okay, first off, God bless America. Second off, we're only 250 years old.
Right.
Okay, so God bless America for being so goddamn young and badass. All right, we are fucking up there.
And we've been in war 80% of the time.
The whole time. The whole fucking
we're repeating that summer.
That one back in...
I saw a butterfly once.
I saw a butterfly once. He got shot by a fucking drone. By a drone. Back then, they called them UAVs.
84 rounds were spent. But it don't matter. I'm not butterfly.
God damn.
No, I mean, yeah, you're right. So we are fairly young in the country, but I mean,
compared to those other countries, dude, they've been around for thousands of years.
But they weren't all like, as far as like, well, yeah.
Thousands of years, bruh.
Well.
And look at dumbass Rome. Where are they at?
Well, see, European countries were different. Mongolia was fucking really. It should be trading fucking sheep for cattle. They were just clubbing you with palos, fucking kicking your ass into your land. I mean, it was more dramatic ways of being, and there's also like the more modern way of being, I guess, dramatic and voting. And I mean, Europe is only on the oldest country that I guess that had that system, right?
Europe? I don't know. I guess
China had more of a. It's always been a dynasty or some kind of.
I would say
dictatorship.
Rome. That's why I said Rome, because that's where democracy comes from.
And that's the only one. Because other places have always like whoever's fucking their heir birth fucking some dude. Now he's
Yeah.
So it was never
Some
by
king or
choice. Yeah, it was
shit.
never by choice. But now we have a more modern way of being fucking like just being domesticated, being normal and thinking about our future. But yeah, it's just saying.
Yeah,
But,
civility.
yeah, I mean, but Russia, it did scare me, and so I saw that potato farmers were throwing pans at them and winning the war. They still have, I think they still have a potential of being, I don't know, I'm not sure what rank they're being, but China's the one that scares me. Real. China has a 1 billion man army. Supposed, I don't know if it's real or not, but I mean a
Billion man army.
I mean, they have capabilities they have nuclear capability, but they have, I mean, superior fucking not superior, but they have missiles that fly faster than anything we have. They have technology that I'm sure we have technology that they haven't heard of, but the technology, I mean, I'm sure that is advanced as hell. Because I mean, compared to missile by missile, they have a missile that's faster than ours. We can't catch it. They have a bomb. When Russia has they have a bomb that's the only fusion bomb that's available after the nuclear race ended. America and Russia made a world treaty saying no more nuclear bombs.
Yeah.
Well, no more nuclear bombs, and hydrogen was the last nuclear bomb that we tested. Well, China has a hydrogen bomb that's not nuclear rated, but it's right under the threshold. So they have the most powerful bomb.
That's not nuclear.
Yeah, it's not nuclear. Yeah. So I'm like, well, what takes that? I mean, but we're not there. But it's the most powerful bomb.
It's not the size that matters, bro. All right, it's how you use it.
Because it's blown up over ground, above the surface, and it's more devastating than most anything we have. But I mean, we penetrate ourselves in unique fucking. I mean, we have the samurai one. It's a Hellfire missile with swords that came out. Did you ever see that one?
Mm-mm.
It was for some kind of a terrorist, but they knew where he was. They saw him driving in the car. It was a Hellfire missile instead of a nuclear detonator. It had expanded with 6 foot fucking swords. It fucking decapitated the car. It landed. It had a video of it. They have a video of the car fucking driving with no top.
Damn.
It's just fucking. I mean, that's cold as shit.
Yeah.
But that's not explosive. It's not gonna kill 10 million people. I mean,
yeah.
What do you get?
Russia just developed this goddamn torpedo, a nuclear torpedo that can
nuclear
that could actually make a radioactive tsunami.
Oh shit! So that's what that makes a lot of sense. I never thought about the aftermath of being that as a weapon. You know? So,
yeah. So it's a nuclear torpedo. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, radioactive fucking tsunamis.
And these fuckers, they live this shit. They're just like, how can we be more evil?
Yeah, and that water, when that water hits you, it's like fuck cancer. Like, dude,
we'll make mutants.
Yeah, you become the Ninja Turtles immediately.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So it's a nuclear torpedo that it's not surface to air.
It's a fucking submarine launchable fucking nuke torpedo. That fucking boom, radioactive water.
I mean, the sub only so big, fuck us up. The damn people too.
Yeah,
it's everybody over there too. Like,
yeah, on land,
whatever country hits, just fuck on too.
Yeah, the whole fucking coast is fucking mutants now.
Because you spent 360, even not only America but fuck China too. I mean, what the hell?
Or at least the fucking ocean life gets fucked.
Well, yeah, I'm sure but I don't know. I mean,
radioactive tsunami,
but
dude.
you gotta imagine these are megaton bomb rated. I mean, I don't know how powerful it is, but I mean, but an earthquake can't be that much different than the atomic bomb. I mean, so you can't think it's a tsunami for all around in the ocean. I mean, in depending on where it's rated or it's detonated. I mean, they'll devastate some other shit. I mean, they can't control that.
Yeah,
it's like controlling like nuclear fallout. That's why they had the Barzar bomb or Tarzar bomb. They had the most powerful bomb that Russia had. It was encased in lead, so it would neutralize the atomic fallout. But it's still they would say the area there, but I mean,
encased in lead. That's so fucking.
fucking.
They're like, we're just it's a precision strike nuke.
It was never intended for like mass production. It was intended to just show. It was a show out because it was far too fucking like too complicated to mass produce because it was too heavy. They had like overhaul their biggest plane they had, and they had to redo their belly, and it could barely fly. And when they dropped, it had like 4 chutes of parachutes, and the plane barely got away because when it blew up, it was knocked the plane out of the sky. It was so underthought that it was mass produced. It was fatty produced. This is show that they had the power, but they say it's not feasible. It's not realistically because it fell so slow. I mean, like, what they shoot it up? I mean, but I mean, it was just it shoot out of the sky before it got there. The plane that took it there was so slow. It was like, there's no way we can get away with this shit. You kill me before I leave the, get in the air.
Because it had to be so big.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. It had to be so big, so that's why they had to make the bomb so slow so the plane can get away.
Yeah. And the plane that even get to there was so slow to begin with. To even get to the side, it would kind of like way before they hit the country. It would have shot them down way before they even get deployed. But by the time they get deployed, like, we see you for 2 hours, bro. we see you coming, bro. We shut you down.
We've been watching you, dude.
We know what's going on there.
Yeah.
But it was a controlled detonation, and it was the biggest bomb ever blasted. But it was not meant for fucking. That was the bomb that
Charizard. What'd you call it?
The Tarzar TSAR bomb.
The Tar
bomb. Tar bomb.
Oh, dude, I gotta take a leak. Howdy. I'm Bobby from the We Regret This Already podcast, but I'm not here to talk about podcasting or plumbing. I'm here to talk about performance. Now, between work, family, and podcasting, I get a little burned out, a little dull around the edges. When that happens, I reach for Dubby. Dubby is a jitterless energy blend with no maltodextrin, no fillers, and no artificial colors or dyes. Get back in the game. Level up. Do better. Be better with Dubby. It's made in America. And you can get 10% off of Dubby if you use code WeRegretThis at checkout. The link is going to be in the script square. And the time to give gifts is right now. So give the gift of Dubby. Be a buddy to your taste buddies. Drink Dubby. Oh, wow, that's really good.
What I was looking at your little purse here. You get the chubby Dubby?
The chubby Dubby.
The little tap on it. What is it?
Yeah, this is it's Dubby. It's it's our first partnership. It's actually the best way you can support the channel is getting some of this Dubby. You get 10% off if you use code We Regret This at checkout. The link is in the description. Yeah, Dubby Energy. It's actually really good. It's what I've been drinking throughout the cast.
Okay.
It's very sweet. It tastes very good. There's like no fillers. There's no here, look, let me read it to you.
Well, yeah, I should be looking at the back end, but I see a lot of numbers here. Oh, wait, you.
Yeah, tons of vitamins, packed with vitamins.
So it's
a jitterless energy blend. It's really good, man. I like to enjoy some of this when I cast.
On the coffee, it's anti.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm a huge fan of caffeine, this is a great source of caffeine. It contains coffee fruit extract. But yeah, that one there is from that's from that video game Solo Leveling.
That's what I was like, what does that mean, Solo Leveling?
Yeah, it's a video game. This is the newest flavor here. It's called Blue Raz. But they got all kinds of different flavors.
Okay, I was trying to think solo. So it's not like I thought you take it and you solo level.
No, that's the name of the video game.
Okay.
It's some sort of slasher video game. I don't know. I'm not into video games, but
My son, I gotta ask him about it. He probably knows. He knows set up. I lived at the house. He was playing some kind of, I don't know what it was. He's in the living room. He had like 4 guys there. They're all 4 playing. I'm like, can I cross by? No, you can't. They hold me hostage in my room. Like, can I cross by now? Go ahead and run. I have to like the burpees. This is little landmine station there. He's in the games. I don't know. Solo leveling. Is that and this is not part of it? This is
no, that's Zinth pouch. That's just no, that's for my guests.
Oh, okay.
No, I vape. I do the little vape. You want some of this?
It's good. It's good.
It is good. It's
You did, bro?
no, I don't. I don't do it. I do. I do tobacco snuff if I feel the need to. Tobacco snuff. You ever heard of it?
What is that?
It's like a powder form of tobacco.
It's just like gunpowder?
Kinda, yeah. It's exactly looks exactly like gunpowder.
Oh. Is it like explosive? Your hair, your nose hair is.
Bringing out the old snuff again, guys.
What?
Yeah, it's tobacco snuff.
Okay, did you invent this?
No, man. This stuff has been around for a long time. I started using this stuff when I read about it in.
This feels right.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes books. Arthur C. Cohen. He writes about him in Sherlock Holmes. He uses the snuff. Yeah.
This is what you're about?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Where do you get it from? What do you make it yourself?
No, from Planet K.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's the same effect as nicotine?
It's pretty potent.
What is it?
It's the same effect as nicotine. Yeah, pretty much. Here, I'll show you.
I guess demonstrate. I'm not sure I'm understanding what you mean by that.
Yeah, so if you ever so we were talking about Inglourious Bastards at the beginning of the set.
Yeah.
So if you pay attention, Brad Pitt's character, he pulls out a little canister. Yeah. He opens it. He fucking takes this.
Yeah.
That's what this
Shut
is.
the fuck up. What?
It's snuff, tobacco snuff. He wasn't doing cocaine. He was doing
from fucking to hide the smoke from being seen or what?
So you take a little pinch of it there. And
shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
Yeah, dude. What? It's really strong. It's so potent. Little pinch. Ah! Yeah, it's oh my god. It's immediate. Like it hits. Oh, so let's do podcasting. I love nicotine, man.
Podcasting or vodka? This is Bondo.
You just take a small pinch of it. Go. Don't be afraid to drop some on your fingers. Just take a pinch of it. Yeah. Right?
Here's
You're gonna do it the old school way, the way you know how to do it.
This is what I was talking when I was.
Yeah, this is the way I do. Yeah, you're.
That's cinnamon.
It's a sweet snuff. It's made by Top.
The car maker?
Top, the cigarette maker.
Tops,
yeah. They
make cars.
Tops?
Yeah, you remember Tops? Oh my god. I like it.
It's strong, right?
So
it's nicotine, just pure tobacco, 100% pure tobacco. The Indians used to do it. If you
it's nice. I mean, it's not.
It comes on strong, but it hits you good. It's a yeah. And it wakes you up, Yeah. It's a good little.
I started smoking, but I won't say I stopped. I won't say I stopped. I quit. I tried to quit, but I stopped about 3 months ago, and I smoked one.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I got too poor. Because you got a $10.50 now to buy a pack. I'm like, how much? $10.50? I'm like, and let me get a Snickers. But I mean, I feel the sort of release of like some of the things. Not the same with a cigarette, but I mean, I feel a little bit of a start to.
Yeah, it definitely comes on strong. It's a potent little thing, dude. I when I read about it, I was obsessed with Sherlock Holmes. I had to read all the Sherlock mysteries. I still haven't read them all, but I'm working on it. And he fucking snuffs. He snuffs, dude. He's got his tobacco snuffs.
What if you misunderstood that he just snuff films?
He's got snuff films.
He's like, the whole time.
Misinterpret those damn English. You never know with them.
That's pretty cool. I do remember. I was wondering what they were like. Yeah, when it's funny because I never thought about. I seen that movie so much time. I wondered like what is it, but I never cared about researching. Yeah, he gets a sniff of whatever it is in the beginning of the film, right?
Yeah.
He's like, He's talking like normal, but that's what it is. It's stuff.
It's snuff, yeah.
That sounds crazy.
Tobacco snuff. That's what they. I mean, that's World War II.
Was there a reason for that? I mean, because the smoke would give away, or because.
I mean, that's a good. I never even thought about that because smoke would give away your position, the cherry on the cigarette,
right? Or even the type of cigarette you smoke. I mean, like you're encountering somebody, like if you're in front of somebody, they smoke only a certain type. Like apparently the number, how you say. 3 battery. So, man, you're smoking Marlboro in Germany. Like, what the fuck is that, Marlboro?
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, I guess it mattered. Maybe some kind of sign there.
Yeah.
I never looked it up. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You did the investigation. That's a little more than I ever did.
Yeah, I well, like I said, Sherlock got me.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, Sherlock. I was like, man, I had to emulate him, dude, because I kind of fancy myself a little detective when it comes to plumbing. Like I solve small crimes, you know.
But it enlivens you a little bit, right?
Yeah.
It's like maybe it's just a sting, or it wasn't that painful. It was a little while or a little bit. But I mean, it was more of a, oof. Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
A certain occasion,
I'll take you some. I'll give you some before you go.
just to roll up a powder.
I've got a bunch of it. When I started investigating what it was,
I'm the carry like some kind of like proof. Like no, I'm not. What are you living there? Like,
no, I've got a whole can of it, dude. You can have the whole can.
That's funny. Maybe pull over like what's this? Like, oh,
no, it's in the original thing. It's not in that.
Maybe explain the cop. You ever see Sherlock Holmes?
You ever see Sherlock? Hold on, Inglorious Bastards. You ever see Inglorious?
You know Tom, Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Like a fool. Like, sir, are you drunk? Like, come on the car.
Oh shit! It's about to drop on you.
All right, I was gonna say, does it do that? I just fell around. I was like, oh shit! I bring out like, oh shit!
It's about to drop on you, dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just kicking the gear.
Yeah. No, we should have started with that.
No, that's cool. I mean, my health's been going to shit, so I didn't have interest to get checked. So smoking got expanded. I stopped smoking that. I stopped. I did vapes because my daughter had vapes and she was leaving me behind, so I smoked them. But even those vapes are I don't know if they're dangerous, but they're addicting as hell.
They don't seem healthy.
They taste like fucking. It's like a meal. Like you get hungry, like you smoke it. Like, I want to eat this motherfucker. Don't
smoke those. Smoke one of these. These are made in China, but they're not that. I mean, they're made in China. Despite the fact that they're made in China, they're really good. Other than that, the Juul is pretty good. Yeah.
What's the difference? I mean,
it's just the Juul's American made. It's I believe it's made in California. This here is a Views and it's made in China.
China.
Big
China.
But nicotine is known to reduce inflammation. You know, it's a.
But it's medicinal. Everything has medicinal properties. But I mean, dude, it's got me sick to where I watch TV and everything I read hurts you. Like,
yeah.
Like if you blink, it hurts. Like, oh, the fuck? It was minor things, but I mean, people were finding problems with every fucking thing. I was like, I'm getting tired of hearing this shit. I mean, I was a kid. If I always run around the damn yard, and I tell you I can't breathe. They go, breathe harder. I'm like, what? Those are saying breathe harder. I'm like, I had asthma. I didn't know that shit until I was older. I was the whole time I had asthma. The coach said, breathe harder. Goddammit.
Yeah.
Move your head. So, but now he has this. He has been in a wheelchair now. He's a cripple. But I mean, these are part of the growing pains that you need to get through. I mean, not everything has a solution that simple. But I mean. If something's wrong with you, I mean, like COVID, I mean, there was immunization. The whole thing about being surviving this long in evolution was because you got immune to this shit. I mean, go through it. You have to get it to get immune to it.
Yep.
And to avoid it completely is like, what the fuck? You're creating a fucking a death spell later on, you know?
Yeah, a weaker person.
Yeah, I mean, because he won't know what it is, and when it's time, yeah.
What about people still wearing masks in 2025, December?
Oh, shit.
You know, it's like, fuck, man, come on, dude. You know, we've already learned so much about that the masks don't work. You know, you're gonna get it regardless. You know, yeah. I mean, only wear a mask if you're sick. You know, kind of deal is kind of what I gathered from that whole experience. Is like, and that's only just to reduce the droplets that I might fucking spew at you.
Right.
You know, but But
I mean, because you wear a mask, you fart, you still.
yeah, dude.
I'm like, bro,
If I vape through the mask, you can still see.
I'm like, bro, same your life, bro. This is.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was the awakening cause. Like when I would vape through the mask, and I was like, look, you can see my breath particles.
Yeah, no, I got you. I mean, it's not. I mean, I get their precautionary methods, but I mean, but at the same time, you got to go through those problems to build through them. I mean,
It seems like
that's just
weird
evolution. That's just human nature. I mean,
it seems like a brand new fear, like unlocked a new fear in the 2020s. You know, it's like there's people that just wear masks now in society. It's
you
like
remember, you remember Church from Dominguez?
Church, yeah.
he probably, I guarantee, I swear he wears a mask. I know he wears a mask. He was like, I don't want to speak to you ever. He's just like a child, a grown ass child. He was so stubborn, that guy. He was do you remember when he got in a big fight with it was three of us that played chess all the time, but we were playing Scrabble one day. He beat him. He's like, I don't ever want to speak to you ever. He's like a grown ass child. He just like broke down, like he wanted to fight the guy over Scrabble. I was like, what the?
Oh, dude, I just fucked some Scrabble up, dude. Man, I'm still playing, dude.
Are you still playing?
I still got the game, still playing chess.
I chess, like I kind of let that go. I mean, I've let that go, but I mean, I'm not that good anymore. I would admit, my buddy he's an army. He's been in the army for 24 years. He retired, but he fucking still he has. I swear to God, I'm not making, but he has so many medals, dude, and a lot of them are for chess playing, for pool playing. I'm like, you ever see combat? Like, nah, well, we shot a guy once. Like, you shot? He's like, yeah, well, we're in a village, we're raiding homes, and I heard noise, and I shot, and we moved on. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, 24 years of military army service, bro. He's there. I mean, it was good. I mean, I don't want him to shoot people, but I mean, but I asked him. I said, what, in the 24 years, you ever seen that combat? Like, nah, he had all the medals were just pool championship, this and that. Darts, someone for not Scrabble. He had awards for Scrabble, but not medals. But,
isn't that a weird kind of thing that we think about when we look at our veterans? When we're like, how much of a veteran are you? Did you see time? You know what I mean?
I kind of hate it. I mean, I respect the guys that they go through the shit. I mean, not only do they need to be praised, I mean, because going through it, you give up your life, you're separated from family.
Yep.
But I mean, I tried to go through that shit, and they told me I had bad credit. I'm like, what?
Bad credit?
I was like 19 years old. I was like, I got bad credit. Yes, sir. You have 2 children. I'm like, and he's like, well, you can't afford on this payroll. I'm like, so what? To pay me more? And no, you need to go to college and get a higher rank and get paid more. I was like, well, fuck. I mean, so I tried that. I went to college. And then my brother passed away. I said, you know what? I ain't going to fucking, because the military mistreated my brother's fucking death. It was bad, but yeah, it's just some people. I mean, I get it. They go through, they risk their lives. They're shy. They're wounded. They go through trauma. But we go through fucking trauma here in life, in civility. I mean, just going to fucking work every day. You can't pay the bills. You have kids. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's because you for lack of trying. But those who try and kick. They're fucking,
No, but something different happens to military people. Something different happens, and we know that because they have a higher rate of suicide.
But I think I just think it's because they fall into that victimhood. They oh yeah, you're right. They feel sorry for themselves, and I fall into that shit too. When they're like, hey, don't worry, brother, we all go through this shit. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I find myself falling victim to like the being. I mean, I'm not saying that they don't go through shit. I mean, some experience some crazy shit, but I mean, dude, life should be crazier than war. I mean, I'm not saying it's not, but I mean, I'm not saying defund them. I'm not saying anything take away from them. I'm saying how about us? I mean, how about everybody acknowledges all? Well, how about soldiers out this and that? Well, I mean, what do you see about depression for men? Men in their 30s and 40s. I mean, death overall, I'm sure is high in the military. But I mean, there's not much less of a gap in regular men to begin with at all.
Yeah,
men have a higher rate than any women with fucking rates than any other job. Police. I mean, well, everybody has their statistics. But I mean, numbers can probably be changed. But war. I mean, I get you go to war, you see some shit, it gets you depressed, it gets you fucking. I hate when they single out just the military branch. I'm not anything against military. I said most of my family's military. My grandpa, my brothers, and all that. I mean, but I want to call it my. I don't want to do it. I want to call. Okay, I didn't know for a fact. I know 5 people close to me that they have fucking fingers tinnitus or some shit.
Carpal tunnel.
Carpal tunnel is one thing, but their fingers or tips are stiff. Their knees hurt. It's called PT. You work out. I can't my back. Oh, it's wear and tear. But they get 100% benefits.
Yeah.
And like they get two when they retire they get 2 incomes. I'm like, what's the fuck? The rest of us we do this. We get every fucking do construction. We bust our ass and what do we? I mean, oh, you should join the military. Well, I mean, I get it, but I mean, I tried. I didn't get it, but I mean, I'm not saying. I don't know what the I'm not asking for any recuperation, but I mean, just the fact that they focus so much on military when not everybody has gone through some shit. I know people that have never seen war and they fucking got a disability. My brother fucking I can call him out, but he's a piece of shit, so he deserves it. But he's just, dude, he gets 100% disability. He's been in the army. He's been deployed everywhere. Everywhere he goes, he's fucking taking pictures of fucking like this glamorous fucking shots, and he's like carrying a gun. He's fucking he's seen combat. I mean, like the most. I asked him. He fucking went there. And my buddy was with my buddy. Yeah, because this is a true story. My buddy Lehigh was with my brother in Iraq regular storm, and my brother said home. I was actually locked up with you. I was locked up, and my grandma told me that Tony was hurt in battle. He a bomb blew up in his Jeep. He was driving for one of the generals. His Jeep flipped over. He got his arm broken. He got really hurt. When I got out, I see my brother. I was like, what's that? I heard what happened in the arm. I was like, oh yeah, he told me the story. And a couple of weeks later, my buddy Lee has in town. You talk about the time when you carry that crate and it crushed your arm. He was carrying a big old crate of water and he crushed his arm. He broke his arm. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, when was this? I said, 2000. He said, yeah, same fucking year. My brother was like,
damn.
He gave a story that he got
said
broke.
a fucking blew up bomb.
He broke his arm. And he got his arm crushed on a crate of water. He didn't water. He was guiding it. And he crushed his arm.
Damn. And
he got caught out. I mean, I'm just saying this is one experience, but that's my experience. That's why I call it some bullshit sometimes. People in the military, they don't always have. They fall victim to the stories and the compassion people give them. And I mean, some people deserve it, some people don't. I mean, how do you determine? I don't know. But I mean, good through the war. You sign up for it, bro. You sign up for it. I mean, I signed up for construction. I mean, I broke my back fucking doing construction. And I'm not here like, oh, help me, please. I mean, I work my ass through it. But you got to tough it out.
Yeah.
Some people just, I don't know, man. It's not all the same kind of war, bro.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, I hate to shit on the veterans, but veterans have a whole lot. I don't know. I don't know. But if you ever been down and out, and all you hear about is praising other people, and you're like, you know, you hear one mention about what about like, you know, like when's mental health for men?
Yeah.
What month it is? You know what it is?
It should be every fucking day of every fucking year. You know what I mean? Because that's what that goes back to what we were talking about earlier, like the decline of mental health institutions. You know what I mean? Like those asylums, those beacons where, you know.
And it's just kind of sad. Nobody wants to go. Nobody wants to be drawn to that, or nobody wants to be associated with that because it's like you're crazy. But it's not you crazy. It's just like there's a time in your life where you. I mean, it's a weird. Because I mean, right now I'm more rounded out. I'm more grounded and I'm more stable than I was before. But I mean, but there was a time in my life where I felt like, you know what? I felt like this. I mean, it's the saddest thing when you think dying is better than living, bro. I mean, like, it's like you it feels right. It's like the only solution is this. To feel better is to die. It's like right now I think that I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no, I love my kids and I know they love me. I want to be there for them, but there's a time in your life when you're drawn to that kind of that fucking vortex, and you're cycling in the world, and like every day you wake up and you're like, you know, it's getting worse and worse. This is a better. It's better if I'm not in her life.
Yeah,
this is weird.
That's hell. That's what I think hell
to come back
is.
From that is hard as hell.
Yeah,
it's weird. But
that's the literal place of hell, dude. You know what I mean?
It is so.
Yeah, and I think that's everything. That's everything you want to avoid in life.
But
you know?
I mean, but you tell them that they're like, oh, you're being crazy because in their head they just came back from a fucking from where they came from. They came back from glory and from happiness and from the family, and they see you and like, you tell them they're like, oh, you're just crazy. You're not right, dude. But in your life, you just came through fucking hell, and you're like, hey, what's up? You barely got the energy to come out of your house and hey, what's up? How you doing? Just say hi. And you get from somewhere they have no idea where you're from, bro, and they have there's no connection there. There's no like understanding. They're like what's wrong with you? I'm like I'm just living, bro. I'm saying hi, and they're up here, you're here, and it's like it's just weird, bro. It's a weird place to be, bro. And I mean, I was never want to be like a fucking I don't like pity. I never asked for help. I never asked for shit. I couldn't really. I just found myself in that place. And to come back from that, to finally kind of put value into myself and to just say, I mean, ultimately you do it for your kids. I mean, you do it for you. You do it for your kids.
Yeah.
It's not about losing yourself is like a solution, but what you leave behind is the problem. I mean, that's our part. You can't live with that. You know.
That goes back to that brilliance that I talked about earlier. That you are, you know, the man that's intelligent and worth salvaging, worth pulling out of hell, you know, because out of all this, you're being sharpened. You're being, I mean, there's a wisdom within you that's being accrued, you know, through all this, through all the hardship, you know, like you're learning life experiences tenfold, you know, and in the end, you're going to be, you have been ultimately changed, you know, you're sharpened, you're different.
I've been dull, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's being dull in the bad thing. I see myself, I see my battle scars. I'm like, I'm old and but I'm not done, but I don't shame myself in like that I'm not what I was, but I'm like, I the experience I've been through, I kind of value. I've been through this shit, I've been through that, and it's kind of a, you know, it's a mark to kind of claim. And I've been through this, I've been through this.
Howdy, I'm Bobby from the We Regret This Already podcast, but I'm not here to talk about podcasting or plumbing. I'm here to talk about performance. Now, between work, family, and podcasting, I get a little burned out, a little dull around the edges. When that happens, I reach for Dubby. Dubby is a jitterless energy blend with no maltodextrin, no fillers, and no artificial colors or dyes. Get back in the game. Level up. Do better. Be better with Dubby. It's made in America. And you can get 10% off of Dubby if you use code WeRegretThis at checkout. The link is going to be in the script square. And the time to give gifts is right now. So give the gift of Dubby. Be a buddy to your taste buddies. Drink Dubby. Oh, wow. That's really good. Yeah, and that's the dangerous part, is that there is no afterthought of at whose expense it comes to, you know.
Yeah.
And I have a daughter too. I've got two daughters. You know what I mean? And I am worried as far as the societal projections of what women should look like, what makes a woman in the future. You know, if they're just going through husbands, you know, or trying to get one up, you know. I mean, and that seems like that's the thing, you know. It's like, what's that song? Girls are players too. You know what I mean? And it's like that's when did we start praising?
I heard her saying that one little girl. I was like, what? Like, you know what you're saying?
Yeah, that's no bueno. You know, so another goddamn symptom of the algorithm. Also, I mean, you could even go hardcore with it and say it's a symptom of the collapse of Christianity in the nation. You know, back to the original.
Right. And that's why I love traditional old school religion, because it did solidify the male hierarchy, which I mean, not because I'm male, but it just made everything so fundamental, where it was structured pyramidally.
I just meant morally, but But you have a good point too.
But yeah, it could have been however it was formulated. It was a sound structure that worked, but it worked for the advantage of, I guess, for males to be the hierarchy. But yeah, it was not like now like, oh, we can do whatever we want now. So, the sky's the limit, and so it gives people. I mean, it gives that unbalanced check where like it's, I don't know. I mean, it empowers one person, but I mean, I don't know what kind of, I don't know. I mean, I know. The loss of, I mean, because well, I don't know. It worked it worked so well before, even though it was still fucking what is it, what do you call it,
The women's suffragettes and like women's rights. Is that what you're talking about?
well, I mean, even as far as like religion in schools. I mean, it was the state versus
Oh, okay,
I mean,
yeah.
So I mean, it was in place back then, but now all of a sudden Trump changed it. Like, is it doing it better? He's changed the format to where now religion's allowed in schools, and I mean, but it didn't change anything. Back then it was just so.
I think the idea is to try to return back to traditional Christian, well, not just Christianity, but traditional moral upbringing.
But
you know,
but how to do that with I mean, yeah, now that's been shaken up, and to return to what they want based on what it changed. It changed so much. What do you change to make that happen? Because
how do you come back from where we are now? But that's the problem. Is I think that we swung so far into this godlessness that the pendulum has to swing back the same way. You know what I mean? Like the gravity.
But that's what I'm saying, because Trump reversed it to Rose. I mean, not Rose, but I mean,
that one too.
I mean, but it's a moral question. I mean, so where does it benefit us now, or does it not?
I just think it's. I mean, obviously, we're not going to see the effects of that in 1 year.
Well, no.
But the idea is that we're trying. It's a notion trying to get back to the traditionalism.
What it did was pull out the crazies from the left side too, because I mean, I was like, where were y'all? I didn't know y'all existed there, because it was like, what the fuck? I mean, it seemed like a moral standpoint, but all of a sudden I see them right, like, well, who the fuck are you? I don't stand with you. It did by the crazies, though. It did, I guess, bring out the.
That's Trump derangement syndrome. That's people who just. So I used to have that too. Like back in 2016, anytime I saw a MAGA hat, I would get triggered. I would be like, man, fuck that motherfucker. Like,
am I gonna get you?
and then I just, I saw a couple of Trump speeches that changed my mind. What happened?
He's very. I mean, yeah, he's a. Because I went with the party because he's really likable. He's just some funny shit. He's like, I can't take him for. I mean, I can't take him seriously. So I'm like, okay, well, he's just like any other politician. But this time he's more, I guess, down to earth like we are. Because every politician can speak out, or like Obama had, articulate words and roll a professional speech. Maybe he just did it, but he's telling to roll intelligent. But he had his fuck ups. He had good. Everybody has their ups and downs. No president has their fucking their campaign trail fucking promises led all the way. They always go back on the word, or shit happens and it's like, oh, I meant this, but this happens. So it's always going to change. I don't. Presidential races are just they're probably they're not really promise keeping competitors or who's a smarter person, I mean, who really runs the country though? I mean, is it really Trump? Or is it fucking? I mean, the people behind the scenes they're pulling Trump's strings. I mean,
deep state.
Trump has a voice, but people are telling me, yeah, he hires his people, and they're the ones pulling the strings, and they prepare the speeches, and I mean, who really runs the country? I mean. It's not you elect a face, but I mean the background is. I mean they have their own. They're gonna have their own ideas and I don't know.
Yeah, it does seem. The more you pay attention to it, the more dumb it all seems, and convoluted. But I don't know, dude. The last election really had my attention because of the stupidity of it all. You know what I mean? Biden was like, well, like I said, I was going to vote for Kennedy because of, I was like, fuck him all.
But yeah. and it got to a point where I was the same way. I was like, I could give up. I didn't see a candidate that was worth it. I see who I'm like, is this really the best the country has?
Yeah.
I just, you know what? I mean, I can't vote anyway because I'm a felon. But I told them, but I can influence people. I can talk to my daughters. I argue with them. I hear their voices. I'm like, well, I want to encourage my kids to be the voice of the future. So I always have an interest in them. But it's not like, you know what? I don't know, kids. What the fuck you want? My daughter was coming to trying. Like, you're probably right. I don't know. Biden's asleep anyway, so I don't care. You know, shoot. I mean, it was a joke. It just became sad that the whole world sees us as America's leaders. I'm like, see America as a leader in whatever in I guess power and in production.
No, that was my phone. Sorry about that.
But does Biden?
Sleepy Joe.
Check me No, but yeah, it was a shit show. I stopped. I mean, me and my brother got so much shit. We were back and forth. My brother lets us burn my ass. He's just we were like on Facebook. I don't know if you saw it. We were battling. It was I mean, we were like for a whole year. I was like, I got tired. I got tired of hearing Trump, and I think everything I heard about Trump was bad. I heard I said, what's so bad about that? The left started turning his. Everybody twists their words. Everybody just uses whatever they can. They're all bullshit. Yeah. I'm like nobody's truthful anymore. The fucking the fake news that I thought was not the fake news became the fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm like, everybody's full of shit. Like,
right. What red pilled me was Jan 6. I was a full lefty before January 6th, and then I fucking saw Trump's speech on Jan 6, and I was like, wait, he didn't say what they fucking said he said.
They clip it
they clipped it. And then they actually CNN's getting sued for that, $15 million or $1 billion. Just recently, not that long ago, a couple weeks ago.
Because I mean, if you're trying to be back to I mean, after being called fake news, you want to legitimize yourself. Be legitimate.
Be legitimate. Legitimize yourself. Yeah. Don't fucking clip and yeah.
TMZ kind of shit. You're like, oh, he's fuck. I mean, I don't
fucking
know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's what red pilled me. I saw 2 Trump speeches, and then I never fucking went. I never looked back. They said CNN said something. That was the fucking CNN. I saw the exact report that CNN gave on the Jan 6, which made me watch the whole Jan 6 speech.
Right.
And I was like, what?
Is something completely different?
Yeah. And I was like, I never saw that part. Yeah. You know, and I was like, okay, whatever.
They made me get a narrative and they clip it to where
at first I wrote it off, but then it happened again. I investigated a second Trump speech that they said something, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this speech. I'm sure I'll find what they said in this one. And then I saw the whole speech and I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm done. And that's how I got red pilled. Yeah.
I mean, and Trump doesn't. I mean, he's never really like had a aha moment like, oh shit, he gets bars. No, but he says some shit where like, I'm like, okay, he's thinking like a normal human being.
Yeah.
I mean, I get where he's coming from. And but they never post that. They always post like some bullshit like, he's
you're gay.
Yeah. And we always fuck us up. He gives a great response and then fucks us up with that kind of response.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, there was some. That's why I love him. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
He grew on me because I'm like, I hate him, but I'm like, this is too funny.
It's too funny. You're a cow. You know that you're just a fat piggy.
Because considering the opposite fucking encounter was like, they're full of shit too. I'm like, at least he's just him, bro. He's like,
yeah.
I don't know, but
you married a dog. Have you seen his wife? His wife's a dog. She's a piggy and a cow.
I only said that about Rosie O'Donnell. He's single 1% out of the whole country.
God
I'm
damn.
like, what the fuck? I bet she feel like shit.
Yeah. She fled the country.
She flattened the country.
She flattened. Hey, dude. So let's wrap it up. I always end with a final thought. So do you have any final thoughts for this episode?
Final thoughts.
Yeah.
Final thoughts here at Star Talk.
Star Talk
with
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I don't know. No, I do. I just don't know where to. Do you have one?
Yeah, not prepared. I just kind of. I've always go off the.
I'll either.
Okay, so my final thought is that we need to take more care about what we absorb in our algorithms. I'm hyper concerned about this. I've mentioned it several times in this episode. It's something I will continue to episode. The whole thing that I'm concerned about is we do not know what algorithms and flashing lights can happen, and we don't know how we're getting programmed. We do not know, period. And so that's the only thing I would warn people, just to just kind of limit the screen times, people. I mean, I'm not trying, but watch the show. Actually, you can just listen. You don't have to watch the show. You can listen to the show.
Well, but repetition is an issue, right? Repetition is the issue where because you say something, I bet you, like 4 times will come up on my screen. Next thing I open up, I'll be talking about some Trump. I mean, it's always like some kind of a, the algorithms. I mean, I used to not believe in it, but there's always evidence of it. You say some random word and something that is selling it. Like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, and I mean, it's advertisement. I'm sure they advertise it. I mean, they don't. They gotta advertise that that's what they do. Because I mean, what was it? Twitter was China based before Elon Musk, but he was. But their rules and whatever it was that they can access your speaker anytime they want it.
I'm sure. Yeah, China has all kinds of crazy rules.
That was their. So and back then, they had to like spy on you. Now they create a format where you just give all your information out.
Yeah,
hey, take all my information.
And you don't even read the terms.
My date of birth. This is my social.
Yeah. Here's my security card.
Take everything.
Yeah, but so that's my final thought. My final thought is touch some grass and touch.
Touch my ass.
Touch my ass. Yeah, connect with people, man. Have a conversation with somebody in face. That's my final thought.
And I really got. I mean, I appreciate the invitation. I mean, I know you brought it to me a while back, and I've been a few times. The timing was wrong, but it was hard for me just to fucking. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm locked into this withdrawal state. Right? Isolation is one thing. I choose to isolate, not voluntarily, but it just. I don't feel alone. I feel like I'm safe away from everybody, bro.
Yeah.
But you invited me, and I'm glad I came over. You've been more than welcoming. And I appreciate you just. I mean, help me just get the fuck out of my damn bubble because I'm.
Well, I want you back next week.
I'm not ready to. I'm not ready to go.
Dude, you should make this a normal thing. Yeah, I want you back next week.
Absolutely, bro. I mean, I have my kids, like I said, but I'm a drive through dad, so I mean, I have a lot more time than I have with him. So,
well, I don't want to take up your weekends. I want to take up that one Thursday a week.
Yeah,
we could fucking do.
Cool, bro. Shit, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for having me, bro.
Hey,
I thank you, man.
Thank you.
I mean, it's just one of those Putin
device.
Putin finger in the butt.
All right, we're signing off now. Always remember to keep love in your heart and leave no room for hate.